Hello, hello. Microphone. Okay, good. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's been a minute. Or so. It's been a little bit more than a minute, I think. It's what, been 24 hours? 21? Something like that? I know. I'm a silly goose. It's what they do. Hey. Welcome back to the lounge. Hope you're having a good time. Not bad for a Tuesday. Hopefully. Good vibes. Hopefully some good things happening in your world right now. At least hopefully not terrible things. You know. Because there's always that worry, you know. Life being life. Existence being existence. But sometimes it's good to just have a way to separate yourself from that, you know? Just a little bit. Just enough. Just enough. Sit back and let it roll off you a little bit where you can. Get the deep breath in and deep breath out kind of thing. In through your nose, out through your mouth, so they say. It's a good idea. It's usually... A lot of people don't put enough stock in breathing. Just like deep breath kind of thing. Which is a shame, because sometimes taking that deep breath and slowing your heart rate and things like that, they're really important to getting control over your blood, the things that your body's doing that make no logical sense to you, to your mind. Your body has its own logic, which you come to learn it and understand it, things start making sense. But that's not for everybody. Really drives a lot of people crazy, unfortunately. So it's a bit of a downside with that kind of way of life, that kind of way of thinking. Luckily, the ones who are able to get through it, they find themselves very well reliable most of the time. Sometimes they just come off sounding like gibbering crazy people, and sometimes they're not actually, and they know what they're talking about, but it's less common, unfortunately. Anywho, here I am yammering on, doing a yap thing. I always like this music. Good and chill. I've got more lo-fi that I'm looking into soon. See if I can add it to the whole thing. Put it all together. Make something fun with it. We'll see what my next theme is going to be, because we've got like one that's like a lounge theme, like a whole set that's a lounge theme, and then just like there's another set that I found that was themed for like a chilling out in a cabin at the in a rainstorm kind of thing. And I thought it was pretty cool. You know, not a terrible way to just like listen, let your head calm down a little bit. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but really useful for finding a way to let your heart calm down a little bit, let your mind relax a bit. I just realized I still have... I know, I'm one of those weird people that has scented candles. Of course, one of them's lavender. I forget what the other one is. I could actually take a look real quick. Let me do that real quick. I've got... It's a scented candle thing. It's really cool. Okay. I've got two here. The first one I mentioned before is called Midnight Lavender. And these are actually made like soy cow. Oh, it's been a long time since I smelled that. Oh, that is a lovely smell. Wow. That's been a while since I smelled that one. Midnight Lavender, that one. And there's the other one that I picked up. That one's purple, you know, like my hair. This one is closer to like a jungle green color. And the aroma on this is called Juniper Breeze. Ooh. Whoa. That one's much stronger of an aroma. It's a very different aroma. This one is for like relaxing in front of like a movie or something like that. Or... yeah. There goes my arm through my body again. Gotta love it. Anyway, these are really nice. And I got like an electric candle heater because I'm not actually able to burn anything where I am. It's against lease. And they're really relaxing. They're really chill. I was thinking about maybe doing something with like scented candles It's like a merch line or something like that. That'd be really cool if I ever get a merch line going that could actually do anything. But like scented candles would be really cool. God, I'm gonna get addicted to these again. God damn it! I've had these for a couple of years now, and they always just smell amazing. They remind me of why I like scented candles. Even just getting old. Fucking hell. Don't you say it now. Don't you say it. So yeah, I'll put these away real quick. But like, I find, because it reminds me of like when I was younger. What are my hands doing? I'm like playing the piano when I'm skating away like that. They remind me of like days of my childhood, I think, because I won't lie, my dad was a pothead, and in order to mask the scent of pot, he would burn incense. I always loved the smell of incense, but like I never knew he smoked pot until I was way older. And then my mother said, like, yeah, that's the reason you remember incense from your childhood is because your dad used to burn it in order to mask the pot smoke. I'm like, oh shit. So it's just a little bit of interesting history there. I was really surprised with that being the reason. And like, so I have incense sticks in the living room. I don't actually burn them. It's just, okay, you know what? I'm gonna, arm, I'm putting you away. Okay. Grab that real quick. Sometimes my arm is just like, no, I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. Let me turn that off. Turn off the hand tracking, because it just has no idea what I'm doing. Like, at all. It's unfortunate, so. But it is what it is. Turn that off. Now I can put my hands in front of my face, and yeah, you're not going to be able to see my face if I put my hand in front of my face, but at least you won't see my hand like going absolutely crazy like that. Sucks. I gotta find a better way to do hand tracking. Like finger tracking kind of thing would be pretty cool. I know the Quest 2 has something for it, but like there's got to be like some kind of hand tracking gloves that aren't crazy expensive that I could use instead. Maybe. Let's see. So, you know, maybe that's something that could work out. Well, that's a long-term thing, though. It's like a distant thing. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Like scented candles and incense and stuff like that. I thought about doing, like, shirts. Like, clothing similar to what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, can you imagine, like, night robes that are just, like, you wear it indoors and you got, like, the cuffs and the material across the center with, like, a belt tying it together. And it's, like, one of those fluffy, fuzzy things that you wear when you're cold. At night kind of thing. You're walking through the house. You're just like, I need to grab a snack. You gotta go down to the fridge, but it's cold, so you throw on a bathrobe. Yeah, one of those robes. Be cool. I would love to have a merch line like that. That'd be really cool. I already designed shirts. And like, friggin' Idea Factory fucking loved them when I designed those. And they were a lot of fun. I was really glad they liked them. I like them. Yeah, I wear them. From time to time, every once in a while, somebody will spot me out in the wild and they'll be like, where did you get that design? I'm like, oh, It's, you like it? I don't say I made it. I don't say it's like Neptunia. Unless they ask. Be like, yeah, it's Neptunia. It's, interesting little franchise. You should check it out sometime. But, try to keep your mind open, kind of thing, you know? Go past all the, you know, floating boobs and shit like that. Anywho. Man. Dragon Quest II so far has been absolutely amazing. I love the first one, what they did with DQ1. DQ2 so far, they've changed a lot, and they added a whole bunch of things that make it more relevant to DQ3, that make more sense. And, like, it's just really good. I'm really happy about it. So, I am about ready to open that dungeon door, kick down the door, and see what's in the dungeon. So, sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink. I grabbed one. My last root beer. Oh, shit. I still have my tea in the next room. Yeah, it's capped up. Should be fine. I'll have it for work tomorrow. And don't worry, there's no caffeine in the root beer. Unless you get Barks, which I don't. So, let's sit back and have some fun, shall we? Let's head over to the game. Alright. Oh, I love that track. Oh wow, that is a complete and utter change. Alright, so let's get out of here. So as you can see, we have Alexa's level 11, Basil's level 14, Cosmo's level 13. If I look at, she has her elevating shoes. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let's see. We got a couple of places we gotta go. One of which is we have to check out Moonbrook, because Alexa comes from Moonbrook, and everyone she knows is now dead. So let's go to Moonbrook. We'll take a look. And, so she can confirm with her own eyes. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Her vow of revenge is great, though. Is this truly all that remains? 'Tis as if I were in a nightmare. Yet it seems reality can be crueler even than our most fearful dreams. Are you resolved to venture inside? You can turn back if you so wish. No. No turning back. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The throne room. The Moonbrook throne.
Can this truly be the self-same throne?
Yep.
Is aught the matter?
My father kept the mark of Moonbrook here, the emblem of the crown, but it is gone.
Oh.
What? You do not mean the monster stole it?
I cannot say for certain, though I can think of no other explanation.
Hopefully not bandits.
Princess!
Oh. What the hell?
Chancellor! Guards! You are alive!
No, they're not. These are fakes.
And so art thou! Oh, Highness, I thought that we had lost thee. Words cannot express how my heart soareth this moment.
No way.
The feeling is certainly mutual. 'Tis a miracle that you are unharmed.
He's about to try and stab her.
No miracle, Highness. Only happenstance. When the fiends attacked, we were leagues northwest of here, making for Rippleport at thy royal father's behest. Were it not for this, we too would surely have...
Okay, so he
Why Rippleport?
The town is a maritime gateway to the rest of the realm. His Majesty had hoped to expand our trade routes, and sent us to inquire about securing ships for said purpose.
So they dove
This
into
sounds precisely the sort of place we ought to visit.
economy.
With a vessel of our own, we could hunt our quarry across the realm. Though I confess, I haven't the slightest inkling how one might go about securing a ship.
It shameth me to admit it, Highness, but neither do I. Alas, our journey to Rippleport ended at the Dragon's Horns.
Oh, yeah.
The pair of towers on the road to the west, beyond the plains.
Indeed,
I was
Princess.
working on the map
A
for
great
that
stretch of
a
water
while
lies
ago.
betwixt the two. One far too wide to swim across. And, well, without a boat.
No way.
Blast! For a moment I thought our next destination was decided. To Rippleport, and thence to sail the seas in search of High Priest Hargon. But if we cannot even reach Rippleport, how are we to find him? Let alone slay him?
You mean to... Lo, Princess, thou art a beacon of hope for us all.
Oh, God.
Alas, so long as the strait remaineth unpassable...
Chancellor, forgive the intrusion, but dost thou recall the time His Majesty leapt from the highest tower of the castle?
Wait, what?
Thou speakest of father.
Indeed. Our kingdom is home to a cloak known as the Windbreaker, said to allow its wearer to glide through the skies. One day, His Majesty decided to test the theory.
Oh, no.
Aye, my lord. If thou rememberest, His Majesty came down leagues from the castle. And so I thought, if one were to leap from the top of the dragon's horns wearing the Windbreaker, one might yet reach the far bank.
So he did
An
succeed.
inspired proposal. Though, wherefore didst thou neglect to share this when we were by the towers?
Oh,
For that we did not have the Windbreaker with us, my lord. And furthermore, for that I feared how an aerial voyage might bear upon thine aged frame.
you're old.
Ah, yes, well...
The
Come on, dude,
princess
you
and her
can do that. I'm
companions,
doing your
however, should
40.
have no such concerns.
We
I'm an
shall
old
use
man.
this windbreaker to soar across the strait to Rippleport, shall we not?
Yep. That we shall. Oh god, I have to figure out how I'm gonna do that
In
with
that
the
case,
quest.
allow me to bequeath this unto thee,
It's
Princess.
gonna be good though.
There lieth a tower to the southeast, known as the Pillar of the Winds. It houseth the Windbreaker that was once thy father's. This
It's
key
so weird. Why
will
would
grant
they
thee
do that?
entrance.
The sea. Ooh, we got the red key. Yo, we got the first key. The silver key, in essence.
Pray allow us to handle matters here in Moonbrook, Highness. As for thine own journey, thou must follow the whispers of thy heart.
The whispers of
I
the
shall,
heart.
Chancellor. Come then, cousins, to the Pillar of the Winds.
Sweet cuz. God. That is funny as hell, though. A few fair few doors, and locked chests. Yep, so the red ones we can open now. Which is good. I'm pretty sure there's actually... Yes, there's a few here. So let's check this out real quick. Luckily, there are things that we can kill here that are easy to kill. There we go. Okay, what the fuck was that? She's just like, here's what's gonna happen. You're going to die. Oh. Whoa, okay. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, the royal treasure, dissemblers, blah blah blah. Okay, so here we go. What skills does she have anyway? Damn it. Let's go against that Iller Pillar, and you... I think... Whoosh? No, let's just... Abilities... There we go. That actually worked. What happens is what has transpired before your eyes. Anyax, welcome. Yeah. I was not expecting her to howl and then summon a bunch of wolves to just tear through everything. That was completely out of the blue. Snooze stick. Full moon ring. Alright. Let's get a full moon ring on you. Also, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully things are going well. For the wizard staff, let's see if the snooze stick is 47. Okay. 43. Thorn whip is good, but not quite what I'm looking for. Actually, maybe the thorn whip would be better. And then we'll do the snooze stick, so she has both. Snooze stick, not snooze. No! Dude. We are 2 messages in, and you hit the horny button. Why? Anyway, this flower. They're my mother's favorite. She first grew them when I was born. Oh, I see. So we've got, she got dig and nose for... Oh, yo! Treasure! Nose for treasure. That's good. Alright, so let's do a little bit of this. Nose for treasure. And this can go dig. Alright. So let's do this. We're gonna go to Middenhall. Yeah. Because I haven't discussed in a while. I wouldn't want you to forget how I am. Oh my god. Yeah, you're constantly horny. Oh my god. There's just no stopping. You are the horny train. Like, what the hell? Oh, you know what I can do is actually start those treasuring. One more treasure left on this level. Oh, hello. Fine timing, friend. I was just taking delivery of a most exciting selection of new items. Pray cast your eyes on my wares. Guess we got steel broadsword. Not bad. Iron. Iron's good. Okay. Let's see. This is really good, actually. Iron armor for Osmo. Oh, 2 tombola tickets. Nice. I appreciate that. So let's take a look. Chainmail can be transferred. No. Okay, back. Did you remove the magic emote? I don't see it. I might have run out of slots. I feel like I probably ran out of slots, unfortunately. With subs, I can get more slots, but I don't have subs. Many. So, I can't get more slots. I keep trying, though. Unfortunately, I lack the boobages and the exciting gameplay. I do the relaxing stuff. So, people are not allowed to be super horny around me, you know? Which, sad for them, but sees the breaks, I suppose. You ran out of slots, not sluts. Wait, do I have the word sluts blocked? Do I? Anyway. That would surprise me. Probably wouldn't have thought of that. There's seriously... Where is the remaining... It's gotta be here someplace. It's not in the bottom of the treasure chest. And it's not like I, remove the slats, so you don't have to worry about that. You'd rather not risk it? No, that's fair. That's true. If you get your word muted, you'll end up with a situation where, like, all of your messages disappear. For a sec, because you get muted. Let's take a look through... It's gotta be here someplace. Near the tree? Tree. You ever heard the Tree song? It's really fucking weird. Horny, not dumb. Dude, one can cause the other, okay? You're like Red 13. I'm in a constant state of hungry. I got 9 treasures here. Okay. That is a red key. Can't do shit about that. I can go down this way, though. Alright. Okay, so let's see what's here. Highness, these are the cells in which we keep the villainous and lowly. This is no place for a prince. Bruh. Say, friend, possesses thou the key to this here cell? Set a poor man free who hath done ne'er a wrong in his life. His name is Shrapnel, by the way. Beyond this point lay only reprobates and wrongdoers, too dangerous to approach. I advise you to go no further. Oh. Crackle. Ooh, nice. Let's take a look at that. Crackle. Alexa will learn Crackle. Enjoy there, miss. Door is locked. Magic key for that one. 'Tis no worry, 'tis no worry. I'll come back later and murder the thing. Maybe lustful beyond salvation, but not one to make unnecessary quips that have no thought behind them. Really? This from the man who said snoo stick, not snoo snoo? Really? Ooh, strength ring. Alright, let's do an equip. We'll do the torque of what's the torque of truth? Okay, that's bedazzled, that's poison. So if I switch you out for the strength ring. 9 boost. Okay, that's pretty good. Accessory 1. Switch that in for the necklace of immunity from poison. There we go. Nice. Yes, really. That was thoughtful. Quick. That was thoughtful. Friend, you should really adjust your perspectives of thoughtful. Your minimums for thoughtful. King Middenhall.
Princess of Moonbrook, it is truly a relief.
Let's have a
to see
drink.
thee Well,
That we shall.
thou
Following
hast
days,
done
welcome,
me right
welcome.
proud in seeing the princess safely back to us, my son. And you, young Canuck, thy father sent tidings of thine own heroism. I thank thee for resolving to accompany my son on his travels. I do not doubt that he is greatly emboldened by thy company.
As long as he doesn't keep dying.
Alas, Moonbrook is...
Gone. Fucking gone. If I gave it some thought, it means it's thoughtful.
I see. So Hargon is indeed abroad once more.
Then
We
even
must give
unconscious
thanks at
thought
least
is
that
thought.
thou wert delivered safely unto Middenhall, princess. Thou hast suffered much, but thou wilt suffer no longer while I yet live. Pray, remain here in the castle, that no further danger might befall thee.
She's like, I'm gonna go murder Hargon.
Thou hast my thanks, Majesty. And yet I cannot accept this kindness. I am resolved to journey with my cousins.
She's gonna
To
learn
see
some
that Hargon
really
pays
fucking
for his crimes.
dangerous magic.
Thou art. We know not even where Hargon
You
is
sound
to
like
be
you're doing much
found.
better. Last time I
And
attended,
yet you
were
would
pretty
seek
sick.
him out,
Yeah.
wheresoever he may
Had
be,
some
and
times,
slay him.
But I feel a bit better now.
We would, and we will not
Gladly.
be swayed. We will fight to the last to see that none of the other realms suffers the fate that befell Moonbrook. For we are the descendants of mighty Erdrick, and this is our duty.
Yes. We shall fight.
Tell him to bring out the lobster!
Tell him to bring up the
Indeed
lobster.
it is.
Well,
And I
right.
applaud your recognition of it. Why, I'm halfway inclined to accompany you myself.
Oh, good lord,
And
no.
yet thou must needs remain here and guard thy realm. We understand, Majesty. None can know when the Horde might strike again.
Oh, man.
You speak the truth, of course. My duty lieth here in Mittenhall.
You know, one of the things I
The
want to do
duty
is
of
do
ridding
a
us of
musical
foul
placement
Hargon
for
and
this,
returning
just to
peace
see
to
how
this world
I've got
must fall
tracks
to you,
for,
young heroes.
my
I
second
await
game,
your triumphant return.
and I can't wait to see how they work in a game like this.
Thou wilt prevail, my son. Thou must. This
Oh,
should
yeah.
prove, should such proof ever be required, that thou art of the royal line of Mittenhall.
Wait,
May it
what?
aid thee in thy quest.
Is he actually not the prince? The Mark of Mittenhall. Wait, what? That's new. Alright, let's do a quick, because I'm pretty sure. No. Maybe it's, important. I don't. Mark of Mittenhall. Proof of the bearers being a member of Mittenhallian monarchy. We need the mighty crab swords, the ultimate weapon regardless of game of fortune. Crab. Okay, so there's no treasures here. We're gonna go back to Leftwyn. I think it's gonna be next. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Let's go Leftwyn. To Leftwyn we go. Alright, so let's see. Here are things and stuff. Yes. Okay, I only got 126 remaining. I thought I had another digit, and I'm like, why did it have like 1,000? Why don't I buy the other thing? Wicker? Wicker. Oh, stepped in horse poop. Everything eventually turns into crabs. I remember there's Return to Crab, and then there's Return to Monkey. Both bits of memes, as it were. Ooh, here we go. Got a red chest. Arrivist's Fest. Let's take a look and see what... I think the dancer's costume, if I switch that out for the Arrivist's Fest. Oh! A glitzy gold race coat that awards the wearer with extra money every time they win in battle. Should put that on and wear. Make a fair amount of money. And yes, I have none a cat man. In the middle. He's actually got much. You should have one redeemed that needs a good amount of Mytherium, because I don't know how or when I'll be able to use the 32.3k Mytherium I own. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. How the heck are we gonna actually have that set up? Let's see. So there's nothing here. We checked out 3 places. We did get 1 though. And there's something in here, maybe? Nope. Let's try upstairs then. Maybe there's a door I can get through. Nope. Oh. 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 Yeah, her nephew, she's taking care of. His father's dead now. She's like, I don't have the heart to tell him. I'm like, you're gonna have to. Some shoes that are called the trash pit. One of them has one for 100k. It does absolutely nothing. Oh. I mean, I planned to have stuff like the Twitch integrated throwing system, but unfortunately it doesn't work with water though. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, new music. Ooh, this version is nice. Love it. Okay, well, she's a little bit overkill.
Let's have a drink.
Ah, that we shall.
Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Fucking hell. I knew this was coming. 1. Zen, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. What were you playing? You just caught me in the middle of 3 drink redeems, courtesy of Onyax. Welcome, Zin. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Mesmer Online. This is Room of Fascination. Welcome back to Lounge. Zin, what were you playing? Did you have a good stream? Playing The Evil Within for the first time. Trippy game. The Evil Within. I think I've heard of that one. I've never touched it myself, but I've heard that it's out there. I'll have to check that out. If you get a chance to check out Zin, he is a good dude. Let me see if I can do a shout out for the Zin. I know I got the button for it. I think it's oh come on, I can't type. Zin Bellum. I think that's what I gotta do, right? Are you kidding me? SO. Bella, come on. There we go. Okay. I made it work. But yes, I dare you, Onyx, to match as many that you redeem. I'm not drinking alcohol. It's just root beer. I can go grab the tea bottle anytime. It's just, he likes waterboarding me. So he calls it. So yeah, that's things. Anyway, so now we're here. Please explain the reasoning of the issue. Welcome, welcome. Pretty. Cast thine eyes or my latest selection of wares. Oh, okay. You don't know shit. It's bad shit. Alright, so let's see. Everything upgrades as you go. That's interesting. Let's head back over to interior. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Chain whip. Looking solid. Iron lance. Divine dagger, rapier, oaken club. Cypress stick. Iron shields are better. Huh. Okay. I'll hold off on that until I can actually get some cash. But that looks pretty solid. We'll get some iron. The phrase is put iron in your mouth. Usually they're talking about like a gun. Ooh, one more treasure left on this. Oh, I know what it is. You said root beer, right? Which is the best root beer? I go for mug. No caffeine still, rather flavorful. Doesn't burn like crazy. I stick with mug. Can't remember. There's Barks, which is very spicy, but it's got caffeine in it, so none of that stuff. Nope. Operation Waterboarding aside, I'm happy that DQ7 is getting a remake. I am too! But what worries me is how much they're going to be skipping with it, you know? Here we go. Just gonna give her a big ass hug.
Princess, full glad am I to see thee whole and hale. But
Right.
what of thy father?
Oh, he gone.
Alas, I alone escaped the assault on Moonbrook.
It cannot
Jeez.
be. It simply cannot be. Mighty Moonbrook.
We can only imagine what thou hast suffered, dear child.
They made
If
it
there
look
is
like a
aught
fucking
we might
spectacle,
do.
too, in this one. They did damn good.
You are kind indeed. All of you.
So, where next? Journeyest thou to Middenhall?
We've already been there.
The three of you alone mean to take on foul Hargon?
We're gonna cut his head off.
Better that than to live in fear. To live in a world governed by fear.
Valiant words indeed, my son. But this is not a fight that may be walked away from with mere cuts and bruises. Knowing this, thou would still venture forth to face
But he's
him?
already died once.
Truly,
already.
the blood of mighty Erdrick doth flow through thy veins.
It was
Watch
funny.
over these lands in my
And
absence,
irritating.
Father. Over Cannock itself. Over Quaylin's Gate. Over the lakes and the lands beyond. We know not when the fiends might strike again.
It's not wrong.
Fear not, my son. Though I grew complacent in the face of such long-lasting peace, I suffer that affliction no longer. Cannock's defenses will be redoubled. Thou needest not worry on that score.
All right. I wonder how much of this they're gonna make this a battle. Or a war.
One more thing before we depart. The monsters we encountered spoke of sigils. It seems they seek them out. Know you of what they might be?
Sigils? Did they mean perhaps the 5 great symbols of power made so long ago by mighty Erdrick?
The other Erdrick.
I have heard tell of these. Though they seem to the naked eye as mere stones, they impart great power upon those who wield them. Power destructive and redemptive both.
Only entry that managed to maintain my attention.
Why should the monsters be at such pains to acquire them? Do they covet that self-same power, perhaps?
Melvin, yeah. Sir Melvin.
We can only guess. As to the fiend's motive, and alas, as to the whereabouts of the sigils.
I know they are.
For it is not known where or in whose keeping mighty Erdrick left them.
I know they are.
But wheresoever they may be,
Anyway.
they cannot be suffered to fall into the hands of those who would use them
okay,
for
I
evil.
knew where they
And if
were.
Hargon's minions do indeed mean to make them their own, then in seeking them out, perhaps Hargon too might be found.
Perhaps indeed. We shall endeavor to discover all that might be known about them.
One
Yeah,
last
DQ7
thing before
was
thou
really
departest.
interesting.
This will make proof of thy bloodline to any who might seek such proof.
Oh. Like the mark of Cannock. I love my mug root beer. Barks is the only brand that contains caffeine. A&W is perfect for floats. Fago sure is the most... What? Passe, yeah.
Thank
I
you,
got
Father,
that.
Mother. Now, I must away to adventure.
May fortune follow thee, beloved son. And shouldst thou ever find thyself in need, do not hesitate to return to us here.
I want a 4th party member. The mighty MacGuffin that are always somehow involved. No, originally, they were introduced in 2. But in the remake, they were created in 1. Which is amazing. Hey. Forgive me, it pains me indeed that I can do nothing to help. I cannot do anything to prevent Fair Moonbrook's fall, nor can I go with you to avenge it. Man, why can't I get my character? I hope I find a way to get her later. To get her to join the party. Princess Paprika. She kick ass too. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I thought I'd have gotten her, but I hope I didn't miss her by accidentally saying, yes, she was a pain in the ass. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD2D Princess of Cannock. Alright. A permanent recruit was requested by a cure for the... okay, we're good. I got worried that I might have missed out on it. Grew up in boxing. Parents didn't realize, nor did I ever think they ever realized it contained caffeine. Yeah. It probably didn't mess you up at all. I had caffeine a lot as a kid. Every DQ also somehow devolves into a fetch quest for those damn Dragon Balls. I mean rainbow colored balls. Right? Not the first one. Rat Scallop. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got. Map-wise... I can't get to that yet. Oh yeah, this is Elfgard, which is part of Torland the Greater. I can warp over to... Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go to... Actually, maybe I should check out the Wellspring of the Hero. There might be a red chest in there that I missed. Let's see. Nope, guess not. unless... Is it here? Nope. I would see treasure chests. Annoying crutch that always seems to come into play at some point. Yeah, that's fair. Well, they have to find some way to get, you know, the player to search the entire world, to explore the world kind of thing. Gwayland's Gate we did. Oh! We can go back, though. There might be a red chest in there that I missed. Not here. What if I go underground? Nope. Alright, so not Gwayland's Gate. Dreamer's Lake. Wait, Dreamer's Lake. Cave of the Lake. You can do that. Check that out. There might be a red chest in here that, I needed a key for. Not on this floor. But on the floor below. Let's go. Now that we have the Thief's Key, we can actually get that item, or those treasures. I feel like they changed out a bunch of the puzzles from the originals because of the graphical change. Yeah. And then wow. And they exchanged it for completely different styles of puzzles, I feel like. If we can get Alexa to level up a little bit, it'd be nice. Yeah, because they got in 3 and 11, they have the orbs that do vastly different things. Oh, nice. In 4, they don't. They don't have it in 4. They don't have it in 5 either. Or 6. 11 definitely made it the most annoying, even though they're like very linear and how do you get them? They feel incredibly hammered in. They really were hammered in. Basically what they were doing was trying to... Ooh, Hypno Whip, okay. Finally convincing Fry to look outside tomorrow. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, Hypno Whip. Ooh, that looks really nice. Alright, let me take a look at items. Edge Boomerang. Bag that. Wizard Staff and Holy Lance. And then we've got... yeah, let's drop this. Bag it. Dancer's Costume is bag. Her hood is bag. Silk Robe is bag. Alright, so we're good. Nice. Alright, so we got those. That got us fairly well. To the wrong place. Red Orb is the biggest offender, literally handed to you by the plot at the very beginning. Well, that's true. Let's go to Moonahan. Why is Deserted Desert a war point? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so let's see what we can do. This is... There we go. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Alright. We'll go meet the man. Somewhere out there in the world is the place where the Holy Spirit herself once came to Earth. Think you such talked of spirits to be fanciful? I myself believe in a great power that protecteth the land and watcheth over us all. Speaks of mighty Rubus. Defizzle. That's good. Alright, item. Defizzle. Damn it, Basil can't learn it. Only lexicon. Which sucks. The others at least leave you somewhat guessing as to what color you're gonna get next. Yeah. In 3, they are a lot more of a search. You have to go searching for them. My good friend, my little friend with a good-mannered pup has disappeared. Such a shame. That's actually kind of funny. I can't talk to my party here. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. That's a nice little trill that they did. I thought maybe if I pressed the start button I could talk to my party, but I guess not. What have you? Nothing. Good day. I got 196. Oh, extra Tombola tickets I could use. Get these used real quick. Play the Tombola once. 5th prize. Or 4th. One more. Okay. Solid. Antidotal herbs. Each one of those is at very least an antidote, so might as well get as many as possible, you know? Alright, so let's see. We're going to the Windbreaker, which means we have to go up and over this way. Ah, that's right. We're going to hear some interesting tracks soon. Here we go. Everybody's going to be hitting like a goddamn train. Ooh, level 13. Sap. Nice. Alright, so let's see. We gotta go north from here. Don't want to cross the bridge yet. Ooh, there's items up there. I like this orchestration of the song. They did a really good job. Give me a... Wow. He's like, you hit my cousin. I will murder your entire family. Like, whoa. Yeesh. RPG, survival horror, pixel art with body horror, an entity has stumbled upon our solar system. Anything and anyone who witnesses it becomes corrupted. Not necessarily evil, but no longer human. Oh, wow. That's kind of fucked up. I like it. Let's kill that, and you can take care of the squads. There we go. There we go. Very nice, very, very nice. Interesting. Yeah, there was, oh boy. Beware wolf. Damn. Yeah, very fucked. Not for the faint of heart at all. 7 was the only one that hooked me on the plot. I kind of cried when your best friend decided to stay behind in the past. Yeah. Enjoyed your playthrough? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. 7 was a lot of fun. Yeah, I had read that before. Sorry. But yeah, I think you'd like 6 as well. 6 was a lot of fun. I really loved 6. I hope they do something with that. Never mind. No worries, no worries. Oh. I was not expecting this. Did I walk into it? I think you'd like 6, though. 544. Oh, pot. Did I seriously walk into a secret place and not even realize there was one there? That seems just silly. It just seems super silly. Allow me to punch you in order to make up for my blunder. Alright, so let's see. We are headed across the coast. Head up this way. Here we go. Nice. Alexa falls asleep. Everyone else goes apeshit. But yeah, released earlier this year in March. Oh, look outside. Oh, I gotcha. Weird time for a game like that, though. Let's stick with the guards. Does she even need magic? Holy shit. Wow. Let's see. If I head south. Okay, yeah. Then across this bridge, and then this bridge. Pillar of the Winds. There we go. Recently added a bunch of stuff, so I'll be replaying it soon. Ooh, nice. Sounds like that could be fun. The Apology Punch. Most of the time, whenever I have Apology Punch, it has LSD in it, so please don't. Yo! Hold up, that's an item I missed. It could be actually really useful. You don't want to miss items in this one. There you go. Decelerate. Die. Alright. Let's see. Allegedly added new endings? Oh. I wonder how many endings you turn into a monster yourself. Like, an inhuman thing. There is questions. You know. There we go. Alright, so let's make our way over. Wait a second. I feel like there's a secret spot that I missed. Is that a secret spot? Or is that literally just a rock? Fuck. Well, let's murder. You bastard. I think like 90% of them you turn into a monster. Ah, it's just a rock. That sucks. Alright, Basil. Mid-hit. There we go. That's nuts. It's like bad ending number 1. Bad ending number 2. Bad ending number 3. Oh. 1 turn, 1 kill. Nice. Anyway. Yeah, boom. Snap, crackle, poof. What is that? I do not know. I do not know that one. Snap, crackle, poof. Alright, let's take a look and see what that is. That's an ability. Purple sparkles protect a single party member from instant death and status ailments. Okay. Boom. That actually did not go well. Well, it is what it is. Ooh, more experience. Thank you. Lol. Return to crab. You know, they need to have a monster that's just called Return to Crab. Oh, we found the tower. Alright, let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. And you're gonna get crab. Let's get rid of the wolf. Wow. Alexa's taking taking a lot of it for the face, jeez. Let's see. There's no way I can get there without the ship. Eldritch Horror, basically, yeah. Have you... this track. Another 5 treasures on this level. Alright, let's take a look and see if there's anything here. I know that there's 2 that are obvious, but I gotta look for the non-obvious ones. Let's Raven. That bastard. Just takes a swing at me and then leaves. He's like, tweet, tweet, and yeet. Where are these other treasures gonna be? I know there's 2 there, but there's 3 others that are less conspicuous. Power ring. Ugh, great. Ooh, cash. 1,990. That's not bad. Alright. Close. Oh, we got him. Moonwort ball. Alright. Look Outside is oddly grounded in reality, in the sense that you're basically just a guy. You're just incredibly unlucky to be caught in the situation. That tracks. That's a ruby wristband. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Alright, Dragon Scale. Ruby wristband. Your defense goes up there a little bit, sir. That was a stroke of good luck. Ooh, there we go. Seed of Magic and Vial of Holy Water. Alright. Seed of Magic. Alexa. There we go. Let's see what we can get from these areas. Yep. So we're taking care of the obviously wrong ones first. Ooh. Am I ever gonna get a chance to kill that thing? Like, I feel like those Raven lunatics, all they want to do is peck and run. So I got 3 on this level. Nope. All these bird statues are pretty cool. Bird. Alright. Let's see. 1 whip. Oh, there's somebody over there. Okay, that's cool. And that's gonna be where that item is. Ooh, pot. Mini metal. Glad I came here. Alright, so let's see. Any others? Oh, that's the other one. Darn. Alright, so let's see. We've got... I guess we gotta go up this way. The spiral staircase. There we go. I would love to find out about the play The King in Yellow. Like, that is just something that's wild to me. Thou must need take great care when treading near the tower's edge, friend. Will thou oblige me by showing such prudence? Yes. It seemeth thou art a careful sort. Hast thou perchance stumbled and fallen before, thereby learnt thy lesson? No. I have it in NetQuest Ultra, where if you fall from higher than the 3rd floor, it's an instant game over. Because fall damage is a thing. Ah, there we go. Like in any standard RPG, special moves are nothing outlandish. Oh, because they all got infected to varying degree. Damn. That's wild. It's actually really cool, though. Don't lemon. I missed.
Let's have a drink!
Ah, that we shall. Ale, right. Get a mid-heal on the boy. There's 4 other treasures here? Where the hell are they?
Let's have a drink!
Okay. shall. Cautiously. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Is it up this way, maybe? Oh, shit. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. I'm so glad I get to sleep in. Finally have a day off. Alright, man. Glad to hear it. Finally get a chance to enjoy a day off, right? I had a couple of friends that unfortunately got laid off, so it became way more than a day. So, you know, bad shit. No 4 treasures on this. Ah, here we go. There's 1. That's 2. Another shit. Anything else? Yes, there we go. 53 coins and Tingle Web. Okay. Alright. No. I'm gonna get rid of the Rainbow Lunatics. Finally got one. Oh, we didn't run this time. Would you say a thankful? What am I missing here? Is that a reference, or is that like just a Thanksgiving type thing? Alright. Let's murder a bad guy. This is gonna be good times.
We no more than slaves. First we are ordered to reduce an entire realm to lumps and rubble, then sent seeking trinkets hither and yon. And they will know easy marks, those plaguey moonbrokers. A monster deserves to rest the spell after slaughtering such stubborn clods.
Oh, she is going to absolutely murder you, and this is going to be...
You were among the fiends who assaulted Moonbrook.
Uh-oh. Let's kill.
And who might you be? What brings little lumplings like you to such a place as this?
You will answer my question. Did you lay waste to fair Moonbrook?
Aye, but I did not rain down my spells of destruction alone. Half the cruelest clumps of fiend flesh I ever laid eyes upon were there.
You... No. My poor countrymen.
You are one of the lucky few who escaped our clutches, I take it. But it was clearly not your wits that preserved you, Cloud. For only a lumpen fool would throw away a life so recently saved.
Look out!
Let's just kill. Oh, okay. Equipment. Nope. That actually stays the same. Excuse me. Helm Splitter. Equipment switch over to Holy Lance. And we're gonna do a Flame Slash. Colleagues got laid off of his other job. Apparently just passed the 30-day mark right before the full-time benefits would be able to activate. So now I'll be putting more time into my company. I getcha. That sucks. Layoffs have been ridiculous lately. Let's see if we can get a call of the wild. Okay. Let's get a quick Helm Splitter. You can mid-heal Alexa, and you can do another one of these. Alexa hallucinates. Okay, well, that's cute. Let's do a quick... Propeller Blade? Nope. Nope. Undodgeable, unblockable, and unstoppable even when Bedazzle. Let's go with just a regular string then. You, I think, I buff Fine Alexa, and then skip her off.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Alright, so let's do attack. They claim to be restructuring purposes for the reason why they let him go. He worked the full day before he got the call, too. And they called him after he left for the day. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I hate when they do shit like that. Let's get a mid-heal on... Yes. Keep going. Maybe I should be switching something over. Do another helm splitter to refresh that. Splash on you. Let's do a quick mid-heal. Violence. Mystic violence. Mid-heal on you. And I think you can actually hit with a crackle. Anything to abuse labor. Yeah, I know. It's fucking ridiculous. Enter violence, mystic violence, perform enhancement drugs, performance O, P, and better part of valor, BPP. I choose violence. There you go.
Never fear.
Okay, so that actually went rather well. Home split, Moonhill, and Crackle. Shit.
That was close.
Alright, let's do another Helm Splitter. Mid-heal on self. And more Crackle.
Mid-heal!
Alexa. Shit. Yes! Alright, got him. Violence has been chosen.
My poor people, slain by these horrors.
We got him now. Get some good cash too. Ooh, Basil's actually went too fast. Ooh. She got up to the same level as the maid. Tingle. Cool. Lame.
We did it! We laid the creature low! Huzzah!
Just one of many.
Is aught the matter?
We struggled to kill one.
To think that my people, my father, suffered at the hands of such...
I choose violence now too. The belief that potions are just performance enhancements because they make you feel better, like a fight a god. Yeah, they basically are. Ugh.
Forgive me. This is not behavior befitting one of Erdrick's line.
No, it definitely is.
Nonsense. It would befit a hero far less to greet the loss of kith and kin with stiff-lipped stoicism.
Is he a mute or something?
Thank you.
Now come. The hour grows late.
The fact that only
us turn in.
Cosmo is a mute
I shall
is
take the first watch.
interesting. He's gonna black the fuck out right in the middle of it, isn't he? Yep. He blacked out.
You must be tired, cousin. Come, allow me to take the next watch.
Alright. Jeez, though.
I have lost much. That cannot be denied.
They rebuilt everything
But
from the
I am
ground
not
up with this
alone,
one.
and for that I am truly grateful.
They did a really good job. Damn. Oh, yeah, I'm skipping my 10 o'clock mids today. Running out of MP would make you
Come,
fall
friends!
apart sheer
The
exhaustion.
windbreaker shall be ours this day.
Yep.
And I shall eat my hat.
You're not wearing a hat. You know what? I should go to the inn and rest the night just once. But no. Oh, man. Just to be a dick to the cousin. Alright, that's a top hat. Okay, cool. And here we go, Windbreaker. The Windbreaker. Eeth. But yeah, MP is like mental strength. So if you have none of that, you're just like, ugh, brain dead. And now that we have it, we must journey to remind me? To the shrine west of Moonbrook. Our destination lies beyond it. Actually, you know where we should go is, back to the entrance, because unfortunately, god damn it! There's a bunch of stuff here that I didn't get. That I have yet to get. Surprises me that I missed it, though. Oh, that was handy. Let's go this way. Ah, excellent. Okay, good, good, good. This is actually what I wanted. So if I go up this way, this stairway leads to an area where there's... Ah, I didn't actually go up this stairway, that's what it was. Tuxedo to go with the top hat in order to tuxedo effect. Automatically actually make you incredibly attractive. I've worn a tux before, and trust me, no it doesn't. Tuxedos are just, like, really fucking weird. A suit, on the other hand, is much, much better. Because a tuxedo is literally just... Oh, I'm gonna switch equipment to the edge of the ring. And you go to In my opinion, suits are much better than tuxedos because tuxes are literally just... It's like cloth on paper. It is extremely shabby in construction. A suit, on the other hand, so much better. Let's see, we got... Okay, so the other one is up this way. There was nothing up that way? That's weird. How many do I have? 3 here. So that's not it. There's something around here. we go. Dirty rat. Dead dirty rat. Oh, damn it. Glad his defense is high, though. It kinda needs to be. Let's do... We got a Seed of Wisdom. Damn. I've worn both tux for prom and suit for work. Yeah. Most of the time I find myself wearing a suit for, events and occasions. Isn't it weird having to wear one for work when you've never had to before? It's like a complete change in feel. Like you feel suddenly important. And it's really cool. Magical skirt. Here we go. Nice. Damn it. It's too far away. Works with suit, tuxedos, and other formal wear. I could go on and on and on and on, and you get the gist. Yeah. Yeah, I do. So, the Revival's Vest, we've got the Magical Skirt. Hold off on that for now, because I do need the cash. 2,933 is pretty good, but it's not quite what I need left. Where's the last one? I was right. Seed of Magic. Haha. Alright. Let's go to you. Feel incredibly uncomfortable. Felt like I couldn't wait to get home and basically tear it off. No, I gotcha. I gotcha. Just tells me you haven't adapted to it, then. Which is normal. Most people wouldn't really adapt to that kind of thing, especially not that fast. Although if you've been at it for a few years, that's a little different. Okay, we're gonna find a lot of healing out from this. Pretty sure. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Why did they have to make X and Y swap logical places? Wind sickles. Wait, what? The only one who can use it is him? That's a surprise. Alright. Let's see. No more here. Okay, so I got one more level up this way? Oh, nope, up the spiral. Alright. There we go. And there goes the pain. Holy shit. Okay, my mouth really hurts right now. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. Tuxedos can be nice, but they're more reserved for more formal events at dinner parties. Suits can be dressed up or down, so it's going to be the most versatile option. I've always ever had, like when I was doing performance tuxedos, we basically, it was like paper with cloth over it. It was super flimsy, but it looked nice, but that was all that mattered. Careful with that Onyx, though, because one of the things that comes part and parcel with wearing clothing like that is you start to take yourself more seriously. And if you perform a role with poise, it can get you further up very quickly. Anyway. Always up to the mental tactics. The games they play, essentially. A Zen scroll. Oh, what? Oh, it's a resurrection scroll. That's right. Zen. Alright, so let's see. This way? Mini metal. Because there's no more. Damn it. I can't go any higher. This sucks. Ah, well. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Zoom. This time we're going to Lunahan. You heard my name? Zin. Yes, you did. It is a spell now in Dragon Quest. It is the least effective version of Resurrection. But it is a resurrection spell, so you bring people back to life.
Let's have a drink!
And I shall. Braylon, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully it's not a bad one. Hello! Yeah, I'm loving this game so far. It is amazing. Alright, Alexa is getting her wisdom up. Oh. TGIT. Thank God it's Tuesday, right? I thought the phrase was so happy it's Tuesday. So it just is S-H-I-T. Right? I love that. You know, I just realized that Megabonk needs a goose. Megabonk needs a goose. As a playable character. Alright, let's see. We got 3 Tombola tickets. Yes. Alright. Who doesn't want to play as a goose? In a game like that. Every game needs a goose. Yep. Too bad it's Tuesday. Is that Onyax? TBIT? And you want to make sure if you're getting more permanent peace in the closet. 100% wool is going to look the nicest as well as last the longest. It'll have the most restrictions. Yeah, that makes sense. Golden claws. Ooh, we got a silver though. Dancer's costume. Nice. So we're out of tickets. Let's see. Another 3 treasures on this level. Holy crap, really? Wow. Flower? No. Corner? No. Dog shit? No. Just kidding. Oh, God. Oh. News hath reached me of others who survived the sack of Moonbrook. Truly, one should never give up hope. I want it to be Friday. No, I agree. I do too, my dude. I do too. Motherfucker, I didn't actually want to leave. Try that again. Need my fries, man. Fries would be good. We of Moonahan were visited by the kings. Ah, yes, I remember that. I remember talking to him about that. Ooh, hold up. There's a pot back there? Oh my god, yes there is. It's actually there. Okay, so there's 2 more. Ah. She's like, let's play! Let's see. Flowers, maybe? Nope. That's not it. Trees, I already checked that pot, so that's not it. Or it's specifically in this area, too. Fries on Friday, it's so appropriate. I didn't check that barrel before? Really? I feel dumb. Oh, pot. No, I did check that pot. Okay, what the hell? Is there a barrel mixed in with this? No? Tree? No? Flower? Oh, nope. Hay? No. I checked that a bunch of times. Unless there's something on the island over there, I can check that out. Maybe that's it. The reason you want to do this is when you stack the deck as much as you can in any direction you can. Otherwise, you end up dead in this game. Or in games like this, anyway. You always want to stack the deck in your favor. And yes, that's empty, so, you know, not a thing. Alright, so we'll have to come back here with, Snoop or something. You feel dumb? It'll help stave off the oncoming insanity that's eating away at your mind. Oh, great. Thanks for bringing attention to that. Hit that one. Here we go. You thought to sizz me. You're kidding me, right? Good lord. Ooh, damn. I'm gonna see if I can get those, swoosh and blow kiss. Interesting. If you need to get a suit or a tuxedo, and this applies to everyone needing formal wear, you should get a blend for a balance of durability and functionality. 86 wool, 14 poly. Oh. Ooh. That's a good setup. Good advice, friend. Alright, thank you for that. Wow, my mouth hurts. I'm so glad I took some pain med for that. I really need to see a doc. There we go. Yeah. So let's see. Let's head up to the coast. I think there's probably gonna be some items. Yes, there are. Smog. Oh god, what did I unleash? Fallen has indeed fallen off the cliff. What? What? What did you do? Ooh, kill. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see what we can get. Seed of luck and stamina. Alright, let's see. Stamina, let's get a boost on you. Luck, let's get a boost on you. Man, my boy's gonna be hitting, critting all over the place. Nice. Alright, let's go. You keep speaking tuxedo facts, something I originally brought up. Oh, you're not wrong. Oh my god. You were the one who brought that up. Oh. Be treasures too. Well, there's one. Stone hardhat, huh? Well, it's not just that you brought it up, because I think it became a conversation piece shortly after, right? We started talking about suits and such. Alright, where the fuck are the other two things? This is ridiculous. There's truth. Me truth. Truth. Around here, maybe? No. It's annoying. I hate when they just stick things in random arbitrary places. The fact monster. Now, the fact monster is toll fact. I should say, belongs to house fact. Swing and swing. so let's see. We have... Oh. All I saw was a rock. Alt, state thy purpose. Praise the heavens you're all unharmed. Since those items need to be dry cleaned, the wool content will protect the fibers. The amount of suits I've seen ruined because they brought their poly viscose suit to the generic cleaners that get damaged because generic cleaners, TM, treat all suits as if they're wool. Ah. Forgive me, so you may not on my face. I'm your Princess Alexa of the House of Moonbrook. Princess Alexa? Hold, have you forgotten already what befell the capital? Are we to be certain that these are not fiends clad in the robes of illusion? Could it truly be so? The maiden before us is the very spit of the princess. Mine eyes have oft beheld her at the castle. Perhaps, but the risk is too great. We cannot risk further tragedy. Forgive us, but we cannot permit you to pass. Not without clear and undeniable proof of your identities and of your intent. In which case... House Middenhall and House Cannock. Behold, I am the Prince of Cannock, and beside me stands my cousin, the Prince of Middenhall. But forgive us, Highnesses. Alas, the Mark of Moonbrook was lost in the recent attack. Perhaps this will suffice in its stead. The windbreaker, which my father, the king, did wear before me. The very same cloak he did don that day when he leapt from atop the castle. Such an almighty commotion, I remember it well. It seems everybody does. Your father was evidently quite the troublemaker in his day. Indeed. And to think he called me a little imp on so many occasions. Forgive us once more for our insolence. You may pass, Highnesses. But have a care. The fiends beyond this point do grow ever fiercer. Yeah, they do. Oh, yo! Treasure. Treasure. Ooh, pointy hat. Okay, what we got from pointy hat? Hardwood hat. Stone hard hat is actually better. Interesting. Nope. Pointy hat is even better. Top hat. Hold up. There we go. Cat suit. Anything doing better than that? Nope, not yet. Ooh. Let's see. Cat suit brings her to 102. Not much more. Anti-magic rabbit tail. It's just a little bit of... Actually, that could be really good. It doesn't boost drop rate, but it does boost luck. Necklace of immunity. Scale. Nope. Not for now. I lived solely because I happened to be posted here that fateful night. It is strange indeed. Oop. Mini metal. Here do we give refuge to those who lost friends and family, that they might find meaning again after that tragedy that befell them. Agreed. So this is a regular treasure chest. File magic water. Is this a regular door or is it... Oh, it's a magic key door. Damn it. Alright, that's annoying. Oh, we've already been there. Okay. Couldn't do anything with it at the time, though. In the desert beyond lies an oasis where merchants do gather. If it's in the southwest of the desert... Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. He really dug into the fucking code, didn't he? It is also one of precious few places where one might find respite amid the sands. Alright, let's do a little save here. I have to see this. Alright. Is it to the... Yep. It's right where I put it. Okay. That's just silly. I can't believe that. ADHD, so the facts are inevitable. I know all of this because I work with suits. Alright, so let's do... Nah. There we go. Talk about the etymology of the term is derived from a Native American word and place in New York. Really? Where in New York? Now you have my curiosity. I like to think I know a fair amount of New York. Let's see. Ah, there we go. 413. Cedar Defense. There's a strait northwest of here with 2 towers on its shores. I've heard tell that the northern one houses a sought-after treasure of sorts, though you'll be able to do little with this knowledge lest you find a way to cross the straits. Head west across this desert until you reach the sea. There in the offing you will spy an island. It is home to a monarch most eccentric, with a penchant for collecting trinkets. Supposedly he rewards those who help him gather these prized artifacts. Oh, there's one more treasure here. Okay, where is it? No. Nope. Where is more? Anything? I hate when they just stick them in arbitrary places. They're like, oh yeah, you should come back when you have this spell, because what you get here isn't actually worth all that much. So let's see if we can find any more. Ooh, here we go. Let's go against the Marine Spirit and the Chimera. Alexa goes down, and Cosmo nails his enemy. There we go. Let's get some healing going on my guys. That's close enough. There we go. Turban and a silk apron. Hold up. Silk apron is not an increase, never mind. Here we are. Oh shit. You fucking monsters. Okay, killing everything. Okay, killing everything. That was close. That was really close. Alright, so first things first. Spell, mid-heal. Now let's Zen. No. Oh, took a second. Mid-heal on Alexa. That was ridiculous. What are we at right now? Okay, he doesn't have much, but he can make it work. Yo! Can it be true? Has Moonbrook really fallen? That land of brainy mages and other such capable sorts. Truly do I find this difficult to believe. Greetings. It is items. Serpent Sword. Okay. Could work out nice. Steel Broadsword. Steel Shield. Ooh, that's good. Equip it. Tuxedo Park in New York was a place where there was a resort in which men would wear a short jacket tipped with tails. Tuxedo Park got its name from the Lenape Algonquin word, which means crooked river. Really? I did not know that. That's brilliant. I like that. White shield on Basil. Iron helmet would increase by 5, so not huge, but not bad. Evasion cloak. Can't do that yet. Could do the iron helmet though. There we go. Now, let's take all the items that I had over here. Bag that, and bag that, and bag that. Oh. So the reason why you want to bag these instead of selling them is because it slows your experience and it slows your money gathering, so that when your money gathering is done for the items that you get in the area, you will be high enough level to get there. You really don't want to sell things unless you like die a few times and lose a whole bunch of cash. Bag it. Let's see. Winnie. Hello, miss. There are no other settlements hereabouts. Pray, linger here a while ere you depart. The beasts that roam the sands hereabouts are fearsome indeed. Luckily, the merchants here are well stocked with items that would allow most adventurers to more than hold their own. So the correlation of the dress, attire, and where it was worn caused it to receive its name. And thereafter the style changed, but the name stayed. Oh, okay. May I suggest you try your hand in the tombola? Win the rose whip, and you shall slice through fiends as a knife through butter. Or at least that's what I'm told. I'm yet to win such a noteworthy prize myself. Oh. I wish I knew different tombolas had different prizes. That is frustrating as hell. Okay. Cool. Magic water. Oh, save. Cool. Alright. Oh. Seed of Life. To rest when the opportunity presenteth itself is the key to traveling safely. While you youngsters might enjoy boundless reserves of energy, to expend said reserves at the wrong time can spell disaster. True. Alright, no I did not. Tumble it. Ooh, we get another one. Gamble again. Click gotcha. Silver platter. I pulled a good gotcha. Alright. I could not have planned that if I tried. Ooh, nope. 160 gold. The town of Rippleport lies north of here. Alas, it also lies on the outside of the water. I doubt such a distance might easily be swum. 90 gold a night. Off on that. Let's do quick. Silver platter, 108. Very good. Let's go to Alexa's skill shield. We'll bag it. There we go. The only mod that I have on here that is currently doing anything, honestly, is movement speed. Kind of very glad I have a movement speed buff on here, because otherwise it's super slow. So yeah, that is where I have my Oasis up. I'm going back. Oh, shit. Red Scorpion and Scorpion again. Don't even care. Dazzle. Nice. Alright, so that gets rid of that. You can both die. That worked out good. Alright, so we're gonna go spend those tickets I just got. Because I just got through. And I might get the rose weapon. Yeah, 4th place. That's good. 3rd place. Maybe the 2nd place would be nice. That's the wrong time. Okay, it's 4th place again. There we go. Still got the loyalty card. Or any of the 1st place ones. Or the grand prize ones, not the 1st place ones. Alright, so let's see. Kill. Kill. Yeah. Ah, glad I didn't go after the metal scorp then. Spinning again. Much better. Okay. You received a gift. Fallen? Buddy? What did you just send me? Yes. You just sent me something. Let's take a look. Yeah, it didn't say what you sent me. Let's take a look. What did you send me? Oh my god. Thank you so much. I'll definitely have to check this out because I've been looking at the excuse me. I've been looking at the design for this game. I do want to check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you big time. I'll have to do, you know what? I probably should have done something like that around Halloween. It's still technically specter season, so maybe I will. Ooh, we got new treasure, 2 treasures nearby. Where? Oh god. Tulip. In it. The tulip in it. Oh god. Don't you dare. Okay. Kill. Mid-heal. And, swoosh. Actually, not swoosh. Crackle. There we go. Yeah! It worked out good. There we go. I'm gonna check that out. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. Now, to figure out the best way to check it out and play. Right, where is... I guess we go to the Dragon Horns. I actually had planned... I didn't put it in the coding, or really any of the notes, that one of the big character-centric cutscenes happens at the Dragon's Horn Towers. So let's see what else they came up with. Excuse me. Here we go. Have you heard? No. Then I shall tell thee. These 2 spires are known as the Dragon's Horns. I would fain reach the other and descend to Rippleport beyond, alas. But I have yet to tell thee aught. What I have heard is this, that these 2 spires are known as the Dragon Horns. So there. This dude. This dude. Really? Price gold. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh my. Okay, kill the pterodactyl. That's gonna be a problem. And you kill the vampire cat. There we go. Kinda reminds me of Rat Bat Cool, except for Cat Bat Cool. Cool Cat Bat. Cockadoodle-doo. I misread that the first time as Cockadoodle-poo. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? So, do you call somebody chicken shit, or what? And I just piss them off? Dragon scale. Alright, so let's see. This is... Yep. Seed of Luck. Okay, so that gotta go down immediately, because that is super... I have the game. I've really enjoyed it. 113 out of 125 achievements! DLC is that tomorrow. 231 hours. Whoa. That's impressive. That is impressive for a game to actually set up for that amount and actually make it worth it. That's really good. Seed of Luck. Let's crank up my luck over you. Alright, so you can... I hope there's a place where I can fight enemies and get luck seeds later. Coagulant. Kill. And shot. Yep. Oh, we get skeleton soldier. Alright, so let's see. 372. Let's see. This way. Oh my. They really did restructure this. I'm not gonna do the same. My point was to have my own take on it. Let me take away yours. This will remain the version of this. Oh, kill both those things. Here we go. Three DLCs which go on sale frequently too, and they're all puns and references. Oh, good. I love puns. All of my friends love puns, I think. Except when I make them and they just want to scream. 1440. Can you think of any times I've made a pun and you're just like, meth, please stop. Please just stop. I can't have any come to mind, but... Seed of Agility. Wow, these places are falling apart, which is accurate. I did have it set up in my game where they were basically falling apart. Okay, Shaman thought backhand was going to work. No. Staff of Anti-Magic. Alright. Well, you know what the opposite of the Staff of Anti-Magic should be? Stranger Sins, Game of Crone, and Better Save Soul. I love it. I love that! It's so great. Alright, what the fuck did I just get? Seed of Agility. That I think should actually go on her, because she needs to get faster. Recovery. That's good. Let's see if I... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Full Moon Ring is going to swap out for the Recovery Ring. Damn it. Ruby Wristband, Necklace of Immunity. Really? Ruby Wristband. No, I'm gonna hold on to what we got there. Although, Necklace of Immunity versus Full Moon Ring? No. Agility can be nice, though. I'll hold on to that for later. Let's see. Ooh, bulb. Oh boy. Okay. Mud Mannequin better go down, and then we'll have you hit the shot. Yeah, cool. No need to worry about him. Go down like this. Level 16. Double Edge Slash. Uh-oh. You get 17. Zoom and Miracle Slash. Copper Sword ain't worth shit. Let's go this way. Let's see. 3 treasures left on this level. Black Pajamas. Let's see. Nope. Oh, wow. Really? How about you? Nope, Black Pajamas are literally just for the main. That's wild. You don't need any DLCs. Things that are added because of them help with resource management tenfold. Oh, okay. Wait, is it like a... Strength Seed, okay. Is it like a tower defense kind of thing? Don't remember that. Don't remember seeing it at least. What if it is? Close. Really? Antidote herb. Oh, yep, there it is. Wait, no, wait, duh. I already did that, apparently. No more treasure. Okay, cool. Let's see. 1 treasure on this level. Where is it? Thinkest thou that with a leap mighty enough I might reach the other side? Nay, what nonsense do I speak? It would be a feat indeed, even with the aid of magic. Alright, where is item? There's an item here, and I mean to find it. Not a tower defense, but you're constantly needing resource. Okay, I gotcha. Let's see. And yeah, this is a scene I planned on having a lot of time with, because in NepQuest Ultra, everybody gets here and people have been searching the Oasis town for clues on what they can do to head to the north. And everybody splits up, but a whole bunch of people have been talking about, like, people that are... Mini-Mill. Awesome. Okay, I found it. That have been going to the tower and, you know, throwing themselves off. Whereas Neptune hears that there's a rare bug up here that will let her control the wind for short bursts. But it very rarely comes back, and it'll be like another year before it shows up. So she races off to the tower, and everybody thinks that she's not going there for good reason.
It would seem we can climb no higher. Then this is from whence we must needs throw ourselves to fly down to the far shore.
Tis but the shortest of drops.
He's afraid of heights, isn't he?
Purely out of interest, what do you suppose would become of us should the windbreaker fail?
Well,
yeah,
if we
Dad.
landed in the sea, we would prove a nutritious meal for the beast below. Or drown. Or if we landed headlong on the rocks.
Oh my god, she's just messing with him.
But please say no more. You've painted the picture quite well enough. Oh, what say you, cuz? Are we going to do this?
Yep. Let's go.
Oh, goddess. If we are really to do this, pray give me a moment to settle my stomach.
Come, tie the windbreaker around you, cousin. We will hold onto you tightly and place our lives in your hands.
Yep.
We will? But my moment... My stomach!
I fear we have scant moments to spare. Time waits for no man.
Oh my god.
And neither does the High Priest, Hargon.
If the wind picks up.
Whilst I am aware of this, I fear my body is not.
Oh my god, this is
Do
hilarious.
not let go.
This is actually happening! Now I am bearing witness to my all too brief life!
Oh my god. Come on, buddy.
Come, let us take flight. Be as the wind.
Whee!
Ah!
This is great.
Woo! We're flying! We're actually flying!
Welcome to the windbreaker.
That we are, and it is marvelous.
Oh man. This is really cool. Alright, one thing else we gotta do is go here. And now that is a warp point. Hehe. Alright, cool. Spells. Oh yeah. Cool. We can do with this. We have the South Dragon's Horn and the North Dragon's Horn now. Because I did that. Dazzle me not. Now let's do... Oh, we got a secret spot to the north. Ugh, excuse me. Oh boy. Something tells me these are even worse than they were before.
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright. Nice. Alright. I think this is... Yep, here we go. Treasure, we got 3 here. Okay. Save defense. Save stamina. And... Ah, here we go. Gold! So you also have Heartbeat in your wish list. I absolutely love that game. It's really cute. I don't remember that one. Remember, my wish list is like 400 games. They're just, it's my watch list, so... It is a long, long list. They're just how I keep track of games that catch my interest. There's like the follow list. It doesn't do shit. It doesn't do shit. Let's see. Items. Save strength. You know what? Basil, you need a little bit of strength. Wisdom. Oh yeah, you're going up. Defense. You're going up. Stamina. You're definitely going up. Okay, we're good. I'll have to check that game out, though. Both of them, honestly. Let's see. What? Yes, there's something over to the right here. Oh. I'm gonna kill more shit.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's see. What is... Ah, here we go. Mountains north of Rippleport. Maybe not. This feels like it's gonna be a dungeon. I don't want a dungeon right now. I do with this, though. Wait, is that a... Oh! Yo, that's awesome! Okay. I like that they kept everything. Shit. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. There we go. Alright. Okay. Spells. Let's get a mid heal on you. And you. And you. I'll check out the town soon. I think the town is under attack. It's usually what it turns out to be. If I'm not mistaken. There you go. Nice. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Steel broadsword and shell shield. Okay. Ooh. Another shrine. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. And you. Oh, crap. Actually, doesn't do much of that. Shit. Alright, swing. There we go. Oh, that's hard. Oh my god! Hits hard. Alright. Plain clothes. Alright, let's see. Get some heals going. Let's see. This is one item. Anything else? There's another treasure here. I don't know where, but it's here someplace. And this warp takes me somewhere. There's no telling where, though. Ugh, it's annoying. One of those arbitrary things. Boxer shorts. 4 treasures. It's 3. 2. Oh, crap. Okay, well. You seek a key by means of which all manner of doors might be opened, and you need only wait. When such an item is required, the heavens shall provide. The one who's doing mysticism shits. Well. The heavens shall provide for thee. Really? Really? I'm reminded of Frieza. Nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your A game. Now to the Shrine of Frames. The Shipwright Shrine. Oh, that's over there. Okay. Port Mountains. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Ripple Port. Alright. Here we are. We are at Ripple. Ooh, this place looks nice now. Smartness. Oof. Someone's stupid getting my way. Right, oh my god. As long last did I make it home to port, only to find that my dear one had been tempted away by that poxy snake of a nun. What? I speak as a pirate when I say that true happiness lieth not in taking what thou wishest as thou pleasest. Thus did I insist, but was I listened to? Nay. And now look where we find ourselves. Vegeta basically called Krillin stupid with that one. Right? love those tracks, though. Holy water. Let's see. I wonder where Anyax went. Oh, he may have fallen asleep. My voice has a habit of doing that to him, so... The Seafarer's Haven of Rippleport welcomes you, wanderers. Wait. Would be my usual greeting. Alas, certain things are afoot, and forgive me, I wish I were able to say more. Wait, what? What? This is different. I'm gonna steal your shit, bronze knife. How about you? Any metal? Boy. 6,268. I wonder if it's a good idea if I go find a way to equip. In the original, there's actually like a mini boss fight here, so there's something you want to be careful of. Necklace of Immunity. Alright. I've journeyed here from a nation to the east, as I do periodically by order of my monarch, who wisheth to know that all is well here in the west. And now, for the first time since my visits began, all is not well. A most concerning state of affairs indeed. Now, let's do a quick save. Good lord. Alright. Let's see. Wine. Uh-oh. Medicinal herb. Beyond the sea to the east lieth the kingdom, wherein the hero of legend did undertake his storied adventure. Aye, 'tis the very realm which hailed the hero of legend and the fair Princess Gwaelin, so it is said. What have you? Nope. Let's buy some weapons and armor. Rainbows and gold bank. Okay. How about you? I hope you are not of a sort who prioritizes armor's defensive properties above all else. It is important to consider other aspects. How it might protect against elemental attacks of fire and ice, for example. Ah, yes. Knuckle Duster's Rude Shaft. And Iron Axe. White Shield we've got. Light Shield is good. Hermes Hat. Steel Helmet, Full Plate. Fur Vest. That'd actually be good. Oh my goodness. My buddy can finally take his cat suit off. That is great. Now let's transfer it. Nope. Nope. No. Let's go in the equipment bag. Alright, we do have the edge boomerang. That is good. Yes, let's bag that. 2,368. Light shield. For Alexa would be good. A white shield is not as good. Okay, let's do a light shield on Alexa. Ooh. Alright, let's bag that. To Android 13 abridged just after Vegeta gets blasted by Super 13 before slamming into Krillin. Oh, I don't remember that one. I think I've only seen that one like once, honestly. Also, OG Blade Heart, welcome! Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Mouth. Damn it. There we go. Alright. All my guys are no longer wearing Cat Kigurumi. Thankfully. What's going on? I beg of thee, permit me to set sail. I'm a treasure hunter. I need not concern myself with such matters. How canst thou say such a thing? Companions in need of our aid. It has Rice Pirate voice through 13. I don't know Rice Pirate yet. And besides, there is treasure to be found on the land too, is there not? Did I not say I would reward thee most handsomely if thou wouldst return our kin to us from the mountains to the north? Alas, I cannot. The mountains are thick with monsters, and the good sister doth unnerve me. Besides... Ha! So much for the adventurer who did claim to have slain all the lords of the deep. And to whom are we to turn, I ask thee? Uh-oh. Greetings, good townfolk. We would fain roam the world freely when without hindrance. Might we perchance avail ourselves of one of the fine ships docked hereabouts? Hast thou neither eyes nor ears, foolish boy? Now is hardly the time for such questions. Forgive us, you do indeed seem perturbed. Might we ask what troubles you so? It began when a certain nun appeared here in the town, and asked if she might stay a while. Aye, and being who we are, we did make her most welcome. She soon began to preach to the townsfolk, drawing a larger congregation each day. Ere long she was joined by a friend, a most suspicious fellow claiming to be a merchant, and the two did gather yet more of our friends and neighbors to their unorthodox sermons. Eventually, they did lead a good number of them off into the mountains with promises of great riches and the fulfillment of their every wish. And among their number was mine own dear daughter. Woe's me, I can hardly sleep for fretting. Our only hope is that some brave soul might journey north and lead our loved ones homeward. Then look no further. A band of just such brave souls stands before you. You would aid us in our time of need? Why, thank you. It will be our pleasure. Wait here, and we will return ere long. But before we depart, if I might ask, why would a woman of the cloth behave in such a manner? Why, indeed, I did ask her of the self-same thing, and she did say unto me, she was simply carrying out the wishes of another, though she did not say whom. You're heading off a little bit? I understand. Fallen Days, thank you so much for coming. Have a great
Until
night.
we meet again!
Until we meet again. I'm probably going to be cutting off pretty soon, too, because it's coming up on midnight my time. Hopefully she's not a nun of Pargon. And hopefully they don't call it none of your business. I will be furious if they did that. I will be very angry. Alright. Get that. Alright. Let's go kick some ass. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a full well. I know full well. Bad joke, I know. Alright, so here is... Let's take a look. Oh. Yep. Seed of Strength. Okay, so I'm gonna need... of that Seed of Strength. There we go. Boost some capabilities there. What have we here? Oh. The Almighty seeth how you toil day and night for the good of your neighbors, and it vexeth him to his very core. Oh, they have glowing red eyes. I beg your pardon? Mayhap it was not your intent to sin, but sin you have. To whittle away the strength which the Almighty have gifted thee is the height of blasphemy. To give is to have one's purse plundered. To love thy neighbor is to love thy robber. What is she? Yet fear not, for you can still be saved. All you must needs do is banish the wicked kindness that plagues your heart. Give of yourselves no more. Rather take back what is rightfully yours. This is the path to true strength and lasting bliss. Oh, the Cult of Mammon. This is all well and good, but what happened to that talk of you making us rich? Did you not hear? The good sister said to take what is your neighbor's for your own. The more coffers you plunder, the richer and the happier you will be. Oh. I see scant value and happiness obtained by another's suffering. Good. Lend not your ears to their twisted tongues. No good can come from following these teachings. It is in aiding others that our souls become richer. Naught is lost, we only gain. Clip is in the Discord. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I agree. Our town may be poor, life may be hard, but that is all the more reason not to inflict further poverty and hardship on our neighbors. Here, here. Come then, let us repair to Rippleport. Your friends and family are beside themselves with worry. Friends, let us return home. We will gain not through theft, but our own damnation. To love thy neighbors, to love thy robber, what nonsense. I knew she was lying from the first. These two are mini-demons, aren't they? I hope you lot are prepared to pay for dispersing our disciples. Poor lost lambs, may they rejoin the flock someday. What flock? Then if you really want to know. Goddess preserve us! We serve the Almighty, and it is time you learned the true strength of those who do not squander their gifts. Wow. Okay, so this is new. Let's get with... I do need to use a... That would be bad. Let's do a Helm Splitter on Gremlin. Twisted Sister and Mummy Dearest. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do... One by one, we're gonna take them out. Am I at the end of the stream? Jason Wade! Yes, unfortunately. I am cutting it around midnight tonight, but I will be back on Thursday. But we're doing a fun fight, I think. But welcome, welcome. Great to have you. Let's see. It is... Okay, what am I doing? Let's stick with regular attacks for now. Ooh. Oh, crap. Alright, so let's see you. Helm Splitter again. Do I have something I can use? Let's stick with that for now. And I guess we'll continue? Alright, one down. Let's do another Helm Splitter on Gremlin. You can focus on healing for now. And we're gonna switch you over to Gremlin. There we go. Alright, let's do another Helm Splitter. You're gonna heal again, because you just took a walloping. Excuse me. Damn it. Stop healing. Crap, okay. Helm Splitter again. You're going to heal your cousin, and you're going to heal your other cousin.
That was close.
Allow me!
Thank you!
Two down. Alright, let's see. Crap, 7? Oh, alright, equip. Nope, that's actually not better. Maybe I should have gone with a steel sword at some point. Are you still... Fuck. Alright, heal. And... what can I do with you? Ooh, a sap would be nice. Nice. Oh, shit. Well, that's, not good. Spells mid-heal and swing. Oh, boy. Alright, let's do more of that. Spells mid-heal you and swing.
Take off!
I am in your...
You're in the what? Okay, what? Just 24 seconds, by the way. Okay, that is fair. Thank you. Let's do base mid heal on you.
That was close. Yeah.
Alright, one down. Swing. Mid heal again. And this time we're gonna set.
Take
Oh,
off!
shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Defend and mid heal.
Mid-heal!
There we go. Swing. I'm doing... Ooh, Holy Lance would be good. Swing and swing.
Right then. Yeah.
Nice. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Hee-hee. And sap.
How does it feel?
Right then.
Wow, she's a fucking monster. Really? Oh my goodness. Level 18, very good. There we go. Cussap. So they turned out to be demons. It's fun. Our faith proves stronger, though they did put on a good show. Indeed, I never knew that monsters could change their forms in such a manner. We must keep our wits about us. Back to Riverport then. If we meet any nuns on the way, let's give them wide berth. Oh boy. Let's do this. Go back to Riverport. Good lord. Well, the good news is I'm actually starting to feel tired. The bad news is I'm actually starting to feel tired. How am I? Ah, yes, I should probably heal a little bit, shouldn't I? How's my... Okay, 753. 66. Alrighty. Good morrow. Yeah, I have so many things planned for Riverport. At least, I forget what the name is, in the original version, because I named it after the NES version. But it's gonna take some time before I get there. I think this is like chapter 6 or 7 by the time I get back. There we go. Behold, the brave heroes returned, who did see our kinsfolk safely home, just as they had promised. My precious daughter is restored unto my bosom at last. I know not how to thank you. Our lives here are not easy, and thus we were tempted by tales of a life less marred by hardship. It is not difficult to see how the good sister did convince so many to follow her to the so-called Promised Land. Were it not for your timely intervention, we might never have seen the deception for what it was. We are only glad to be of service, good lady. Thus did Thou didst speak of wishing to avail thyself of a ship, didst thou not? Indeed I did, for we must needs set sail for the furthest flung corners of this world. Hast thou perchance a vessel of which we might make use? I do not. I have one that thou might take for thy very own. You would make a gift of us. Please understand, good lady, we did not intend to demand such a price for our aid. Fear not. I do not mean to suggest that you did. But to say that we feared our loved ones might never return to us would be to understate the case most mightily, and our gratitude, as a consequence, is great indeed. Please, 'tis the least we can do. Huzzah! A ship of our very own. Thank you. The cause and the name in which we travel is one of vital import. Your gift will further it most mightily, I assure you. It sounds a weighty quest indeed, but please, a single boat is not so great a sacrifice as all that. We ask only that you raise a hearty cheer as you weigh anchor and set sail for adventure. This is the custom of the sailors of this town. Ah, and we shall do so, with pleasure. But the vessel must be rigged and provisioned first. Pray, lay thy weary heads at the inn while the work is done. I already slept. Indeed, do not even think to try and proffer coin for thy lodging. The innkeeper will not hear of it. Motherfucker! 1,000 thanks. And I trust that said lodging will come with a hearty dinner and a healthful breakfast both. Ignore my companion, please. He means, of course, to say we'll gratefully accept whatever the good innkeeper might see fit to offer. Good. I love this game so far. Now go, and return here on the morrow. Your ship will be waiting. That was just silly. Oh my god. Alright, what else have we got here? Oh, yes. One must take care around swamps and mires, ere one noticeth one can be sucked in, never to return. Love is much the same, I find. Really? Really, bro? Alright. Basil's an idiot, and I love him for it. Isn't he great? He's such a dunce. I love it. Alright, let's give him a little boost on his strength, so that when he goes, hey, buddy, guess what I got here? I got a boomerang. Did I never come in here? Oh my god. I don't think I did. There's one more. Ah, here we go. 410. Ours is a port town, and being so, doth attract visitors from all across the world. 'Tis a lively place, to say the least. He's an idiot that actually allows for character growth, Goku, right? He allows for character growth. He goes from fighty, fight, to fighty, fight. Oh shit, I'm a dad. That's right. Anyway, fighting now. God. He's the best and the worst at the same fucking time.
Greetings all. Fear not, I've heard all that you did for us. Your chambers await.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see what this is. I meant for people that aren't himself. Oh, that's fair.
Hear me, sons of Earth. Hear me, scions of Erdrick.
Oh, Dream Speaker! Hey!
The wheels of fate have been set in motion.
Rebel 1, action.
And
Sorry.
so, you must spread your wings and journey across the sea. Great dangers await, but you must face them, for there are those who need your help.
There's gonna be a lot of that. Goodness, this game is so good. They did such a great job with the remaster. Ooh, food.
I too heard the voice.
Yep.
And I. So, it was no mere dream.
There's a fairy.
No, indeed. And it bade us go to the aid of those in need, did it not?
Bad.
It did. Hargon's foulness spreads yet further afield, it seems. Let us set sail just as soon as the ship is ours.
Aye, but first the ship. I can still hardly believe it is to be ours. Come, to the port.
A black hole that only cares about getting a good fight to the point of ruining Xenoverse 2's final boss. Wait, what? What? Ugh. Of course he would do that. He's like, I just want a good fight. God damn it, Goku. But I of all people would be hoodwinked by that no good nun. I'm shamed indeed, and yet she had a certain mysterious power that I found all but impossible to resist. Yep. Let's do a quick one of these. Let's see if I can save a Tentagel. Or at very least, over at, Galenholm. I wonder if Galenholm is actually still there. That would be great if it is. Praise be unto you, travelers. The town is restored to its form. Nay, it is rendered all the more cheerful since your coming. Please go forth and inspect your new ship. 'Tis a vessel most pleasing indeed, and as I am sure you will agree. Check this out. Boat. 'Tis boat.
And there you are at last. Your ship awaits, young heroes.
Hurrah! You must accept our deepest thanks.
Basil and Ryuji
No,
improved the games.
It is
They're
you
letting
who
the
must
players show
accept
much
ours.
they've grown.
Return to us here whenever you so wish. And may fortune follow you o'er the waves.
Yep. That is fair. 25,000 light years of him character development. Yeah.
Very well.
I like
The
how
world
they
is
actually
now ours
did
to explore, it seems. Let us
better
go to
with
the
that
aid of those in
in the
need.
abridged than the
With
original
all
did,
haste.
which is amazing.
Let us hope that in so doing, we might learn more of Fal Hargon's schemes.
Aye. And there is one more thing we must do besides. We must warn those we meet of the darkness that threatens our world, that they might make ready to meet it.
Ooh.
None must suffer the fate that befell Moonbrook. I do not wish to sow discord and fear by so doing. I wish only to give the gift of vigilance, the lack of which I fear played its part in the downfall of my homeland.
That's fair.
Indeed. Had your people been forewarned, perhaps they might have been better prepared when the moment came.
Come then, let us away. But I must warn you all. This will be my first time at sea. Forgive me if I do not prove the sturdiest of shipmates.
Oh boy. Hits like a wet
too
noodle
have never
because
been to
the next
sea.
final form mirror out of the players
All
everything.
will be well, I am sure. And
Oh.
even if it is not, we can at least console one another.
Oh boy. I wouldn't be surprised if Cosmo and the Middenhall family.
Truly though,
Word.
I am beyond excited. A maiden voyage aboard our very own ship.
Like a fish aboard water. And he does it constantly.
A moment, if you would.
What?
I do not wish to suggest that all is fun and games. The world is in peril, this I know full well. And you have lost much, dear cousin. It cannot be easy. Forgive me. I suppose it is not becoming of the scions of the great hero to take pleasure in the execution of their duties. And yet, I cannot help but feel my heart skip a beat in anticipation of the adventure to come. Am I a heartless rogue? An uncaring monster?
Holy shit.
Would
Yeah,
you
dude.
say the same of me if I told you that I enjoy our time together? That I smile yet more with each and every passing day? True, I have but recently lost my father, and my people both. But does a moment of levity in spite of that make me a monster?
Oh my god. They're getting existential in this. Damn.
Of course not. We laugh when we are happy and cry when we are sad. We cannot control such things. Nor would I wish us to.
Then you have your answer, and I thank you for it.
Holy shit.
The stakes of our journey could not be higher.
They took my script
The
writing
fate of the
seriously,
world
too.
rests
Fuck.
upon our shoulders. But this should not, cannot mean
Okay.
that we spend every waking moment weighed down by the impossible seriousness of it all. If we wish to face the journey ahead with hope in our hearts, are we wrong for doing so? No. We are merely human.
I'm getting really excited to work
Forgive
on my
me.
game again.
I simply feared that my careless merriment
damn.
might seem unfeeling to one who has suffered so much.
Quite the opposite. Your careless merriment is the very thing that gives me strength. So laugh, smile, and do not think twice before doing so.
Right.
Very well. Let us swear to be true to our feelings, come what may. What say you?
Alcohol.
Good. Now come.
Hargan awaits. Yep.
Aye, let us stride forward to meet him, laughing and crying all the while.
Oh boy. Angelo from 8 got into Heroes 2, and I'm glad about it. Yes. He's good, man. I wish they did more with his brother, though. He's the Dante of Dragon Quest. He kind of is, yeah. Alright. Want to board? Just do that. We have boat. Although, I'm a little frustrated that the game decided, here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna The fuck? Goodness, 'tis a fair maiden indeed with whom you travel, good sir. You must count yourself lucky. Why is there a bunny girl here? The people all return safe and sound. Well, glad I am to see it, though life is hard. It is for this reason we must value it for the treasure it is. I did not remember seeing a bunny girl here. What the hell? So yeah, they showed me 2 barrels, and they didn't let me investigate the barrels. So I'm gonna do that right now. Sparring suit, and gold. Okay. How about you? The beauty of a boat is yours now, is she? Well, it seems you did the people of this town quite the favor, so I'll not hold it against you. One of the best supports in Heroes 2. Oh, oomph and timbrel. Ooh, nice. Alright, so let's see. Equipment. Black pajamas versus sparring suits. Not nearly as good. Nope. Huh. Okay, well, a whole lot of that ain't going nowhere. Alright, so I guess we're... No more treasures. Okay. So, let us make our way over this way. We're gonna try and head over to Tantagel. Although, Basic says you hit harder and get more tension gauge while you use this thing. You can wipe up bosses and hordes with Rain of Pain if you need me to. That is also true. Here we go. Welcome back to Galenholm. Oh, I see they unlocked that door. Jeez. Nice. It's exactly the same. They didn't change it at all. Oh, thank God. Heroes 2 Angelo's put support and boss killer. Yeah. I gotta play that more. Seed of Wisdom. Hello there. Cruel fate, wherefore must thou torture me so? Though my songs are fit to draw tears from a stone, still the people talk of naught but him. When shall it be mine own time to shine at last? And Windsickle should not be exclusive to the Lena. Damn it, right. Damn, so Paprika couldn't stay with you? I hope that wasn't all the 4th party member amounted to. It would be kind of BS if it was. No. Paprika does return later. Also, Reader Coterie, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. I know we're coming up close to the end, but it is still good to have you. Lovely. Nope, we can't do that yet. Shell armor. Very his clothes. We head of the labyrinthine resting place of the bard Zaylen. Meant to be found somewhere in this town. Ah, wait, perhaps it was Galen? Regardless, the site once housed the musician's instrument of choice. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are now lost to the sands of time. It's actually the only way one who gets the ability to use wind sickles. Yeah. Would that I could lay mine own eyes upon it. Surprisingly, I think... Who is it that uses wind sickles on this one? I think... Where is it? No, not propeller blade. Wind sickles. Yep, Basil gets it in this one. Glove bomb from using the gladiator vocation now. I forgot about the vocations in Heroes 2. Basically a gap closing valve. Ooh, nice. I'm on level 16? That's weird. I thought the rest of the party was a little bit higher. We have 16, 17, 18. Oh, crap. Okay. A merchant, some would say the best. Beside his son, whom kindness blessed, to wander yearned. On waves of blue and sunlight's glow, o'er the horizon they did go, ne'er to return. Ah, 'tis a sad tale indeed. Such beauty, such skill, 'tis perhaps what it was to see Galen himself perform. The song he singeth is one of a father and son who did love one another well, and yet were lost. I find that his voice bringeth yet more tragedy to an already tragic tale, do you not agree? Division with blind man's biff. Oh, boss's assured destruction. Nice. If the tales are to be believed, this, our humble town, was once visited by none other than the hero of legend. It was. I came here in DQ1. Frequently. Anything down here? Nope. So let's see. Items. This is all going to be places I'm going to have to check into later. Nope. None of that. I'm going to get stuff like magic armor. Oh, I wonder if I could go over to, what's the name of the place? Dancer's costume. Galen was a bard of much renown, who not only lived in the aid of Erdrick, but also chanced to meet with this legendary figure. Inspired by the hero's actions, he composed song upon song, extolling Erdrick's legacy. Settlement of Motherfucker. Fuck it. Heroes 1 cast is only playable in multiplayer mode? Yeah. Except for a couple of characters that made it in between. Because I think, what is it? One of the two sisters. When I was up against a damage sponge with an instant kill mechanic. Oh god. Those are annoying. I hate when they do that. Iron axe, 150. I can't. I ran out. Oh, that's annoying. Magical skirt, which I already have. Take the cash, though. Look up here. That was Fractos in the effed up monster form, but oh, I didn't actually get that far. To take to the seas, to take one's life into one's hands. Do not do so lightly. Why, a pair of merchants of this very town did set sail upon a sunny day with the sea calm as a duck pond, and were shipwrecked none the less. Strong men. Far east of here lie the three realms, founded by those descended from the hero of legend. Would I not give to one day see them? Let's see, what's here? Ship. Know you of the tales of mermaids? 'Tis said that they do inhabit the seas south of here, and do beckon honest sailors to the dunes. Ugh. Nope. Man, you metal. Unequivocally the best character in Heroes 2. Yep. Actually, he's in Heroes 1, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Wild magic water. Can't go in there, 'cause it's still a magic key door. And I'll hold off on the other place because I think that place is going to kick my ass. Let's see if we can get to, Tangential from here. Let's see. We do have something down to the south. Like so. Basic heavy attack. Because of that, tough guy tattoo is always viable on him. Oh, I don't remember what they can do. Myriad are the caves that legendary Erdrick is said to have explored whilst in Alfgard. I would not dare seek them out myself. Erdrick delved into the darkness and emerged unscathed, it is true, but Erdrick was a hero. Should we lesser mortals take it upon ourselves to follow in his footsteps, we would surely end up a meal for the monsters that call the caves home. There's no treasures here, just a dude? Long, long ago, cave to the southeast was home to the fearsome thief, Rovington Wood. Yes, the self-same brigand that did battle with the hero of legend. Oh, jeez. Don't regain MP in battle in exchange for a damage boost. Oh. That's rather useful. Oh, they still did reduce the size. Do that. You can equip the edge boomerang. Attack, and you can hit. Shit. Okay, good. Kidding me? Alright. This with the heals with the shell slimes. Ooh! Actually worked out really well. Man, Dragon Quest is just grown so much more than it used to be. Yeah, here we go. This shrank a bit. I could be wrong. No, it doesn't actually look like it shrank at all. Huh. Screw that, no, he grabs an enemy, steals MP from them. Adds up quick with his attack speed. Nice. Is Terry in 2? I remember he's in 1. Greetings, friends. You find yourselves in Tangential, former home of Erdrick, hero of legend. This is actually not his home. Let me tell you what separates swordsmen of superior skill from those who struggle. The double-edged slash. Once a blade wielder has fostered an unshakable faith in their companions, they no longer need fear the harm inflicted by the technique. Terry and Carver. Oh boy. I don't like that Carver's name became Carver. It used to be Hassan. I loved Hassan as a name. Carver? What else? You gonna tell me his last name is Carpenter? And it is this state of being that allows them to unlock their true potential. Also, far too many students of the sword fail to learn this lesson. If you ask me, craven souls such as they would be better served sheathing their swords for good. Priests uselessly spam re-heal if you give it to them. Don't give it to them if you want them to be useful, right? Iron Axe. Nope. This is actually similar to what we had in the other area. Warrior's armor. Interesting. Sometimes provides protection against instant death. Okay. Deal with that. This is the oh. Sounds what our customers do, eat and eat. Yet I shall not be defeated. I am not merely the best cook, but the quickest too. None shall be left crying out for seconds while I get served. Yeah, maybe you could do something out here to free the hungry souls here. The King of Durkander did send me here to Tangential, tasked with bringing back whatever I could learn of the town. And yet the food here at the inn is so surpassingly toothsome, and served in such enormous helpings that I barely look beyond its walls. What to report back to His Majesty? That one need never seek out seconds due to the generosity of portions provided? Nay, this is hardly news of substance. 7 got included. Never really give Maribel or Ruff a try? God. Ruff's original name was Gabo. Carver and Ruff are where they started going into, they started leaning really heavily into the puns just for names. And I just couldn't do it. The game stopped being serious. It started being all fun and games and jokes and shit, and then they come up with this, and I'm like, you have made me smile, sir. everything I want. Let's see. Let's see. 'Tis here the way that towns possessed of long and illustrious histories possess magnificent churches also, is it not? Huh? I'm not wrong. Hello, miss. I see it, your fate, your destiny. I see a fiendish soul who doth deceive you most cunningly. Tis I. But fear not, I am merely practicing my future trade, that of fortune teller. Oh my god. Way to make it sound absolutely terrible. Mina is the only source of defense down you'll really need. Angel's the perfect source of oomph, and one of the characters with occasions can become a priest to use Kabuff and multi-heal like Mina. We must never forget that the sight of such beautiful flowers as these, and the peace afforded us to gaze upon them, are gifts from the hero of legend himself. Let's check it here. No barrels. Any hanging sacks? Hello there. There you find yourselves cursed. Pray, come and visit me here. I am a student of curses of some standing, a veteran if you will, and no young upstart shall steal me from my crown. My granddad's an expert in curses, and my daddy's a merchant, and they both say I should do whatever most pleases me in life. I just have to think of what I wish to be. Mage, sniper, healer, guaranteed to those three. Yeah. Maya is hilarious. She's just like, nuke, 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 nuke. Gambling. Jesus, girl. 1,000 gold. Oh shit. Though I am of a line that did make its name in the removing of curses, I myself entered a different profession entirely, that of the merchant. For it is my firm belief that one need not follow slavishly in the footsteps of one's forebears. Happiness lieth in finding one's own path through life. True, very true. Bang scroll! Oh. Musings on cursed curios. There existeth in the world pieces of equipment which are imbued with terrible curses, to where one is to risk all, and thus would the matter end, were it not for one crucial detail, that most such items are surpassing powerful. Long did I strive to find a method by which one might make use of their might while circumventing the curses. Try the tower on Mina, it's her nuke. Ooh. Also, it proved beyond mine abilities. Refusing to give in, I went to inquire about the problem with an expert on curses in Tantagel. Sadly, the only solution he could offer was no solution at all. One would need to first conquer a curse in order to obtain immunity from such ailments, so claimed he. Truly the stuff of fairy tales. The very idea that one could conquer a curse is preposterous. Mayhap I was foolish to ever think of harnessing the power of such equipment, though I yet cannot bring myself to abandon the idea entirely. She has tagged eats lightning for a shit ton of damage. Let's see, this is... Why is this locked? Those who come to visit us here in Tantagel most often arrive with naught but the hero on their minds. But for me, it is not Erdrick, but Princess Gwaelin, who did love and support him through all his hardships, who is the true hero. Her basic attackers named Marks and... Ooh, that's nasty. Celestial Skid, no. Apologies, doubtless to those with nary a passing interest in sewing. This must all be awfully dull. It is a remarkable thread, one that we seamstresses long to work with, such is its lightness and brightness. Some say that to work with it is like sewing with the sky itself. It has been in my mind ever since I heard an adventurer say they spied some in one of the towers southwest of here, the northern spire to be precise, on the 3rd level. I wish I could go and fetch it myself, but I have not a death wish. Nay, I shall attempt to forget the matter. Rippleport, there dwelleth a treasure hunter, of surpassing skill, and skill not only in the seeking of valuables, he is quite the salesman too. Angel's machine gun, damage boost of the party, and priest stays back and heals. They're useless otherwise. Who's the priest? Is it Elena's friend, Cyril? I am much vexed by the fellow o'er yonder. He did enter the cell here without a by your leave, and now refuses to leave its confines. He insisted that he must spend time where his idol, a great thief of old, is known to have been imprisoned. Oh. Wherefore am I in here, thou askest? Simple. I wanted to better understand the mind of a thief. I might become one whose name goeth down in legend. And what crimes have I committed to be imprisoned so? I marry a single one. But that doth not mean I am not a rogue through and through. He is re-heal. Not cure-all, no multi-heal. Okay. You know, the original names were Elena, Bray, and Cyril with a C. They were A, B, C for DQ4 back on the NES. So when they remade it on the DS and they had fun with the script, they decided to change it and make them all Russian. For some reason. I don't get it. I don't know why they did that. They started doing that with every world. It's just like every country has its own weird accent with the same language, and I'm like, none of that makes sense. None of that makes any fucking sense. The requiring of copious care and attention, I do not begrudge them the effort. They do produce a delicious bounty in the end. Do you see it, or yonder, the Dragon Lord's castle, wherein dwelt mighty Erdrick's greatest foe? Oh. Looks pretty peaceful right now. Though with that wicked creature long since laid low, 'tis surely now home to... What? Oh, without the rainbow drop, that even the hero himself did struggle to acquire, none may draw near to it. What does she say? So slay that it's never useful. Wandering feeds of no consequence and little more. I could read faster, but I can't read aloud faster than she could play it. Ooh. Barrel. 2880. Oh, I can buy something now. That's good. I can buy a good thing now. I think I'm going to go for an axe. We'll call this the Axe of the Apostles. Bad joke, I know. Iron Axe. Yes. Yes. Now let's take a look at items. Iron Lance can go to the bag. Iron Armor can... There we go. All he does is simply kabuff and be a decent source of entertainment with his high-tension attack. The castle lies over the bridge there. Prithee, do not run in the hallways, and endeavor to keep unnecessary noise to a minimum. Did he actually ever have kids again? Actually has multi-heal along above. Oh, that's handy. Fair Tantagel. With the mantle of Erdrick was bestowed at a great hero for his unstinting effort to save the realm. With his quest complete, he took Tantagel's princess for his bride, and together they built a new home. Your home, Middenhall. The Scions of Middenhall founded Cannock and Moonbrook. This came there to be 3 kingdoms that trace their lineage back to mighty Erdrick. But wherefore do I wax lyrical so? You doubtless heard the story 1,000 times. It can only be used with a whip. What? Oomph can only be used with a whip? That's nasty. It is a force of habit, I'm afraid. I would often regale my father with what I had learned in my lessons, and he would add to my knowledge, or correct me in my miscomprehensions. I can only apologize if it appeared I was lording my learning over you. You thought nothing of the sort. I'm not impressed. Not only with your learning, but that you could have such high-flown conversations with your father. The instructions I received from my own father were somewhat less edifying. Yeah, Tornico is kind of not worth it. Tidy thy room. Take thine elbows off the table. Wilt thou please cease bickering with thy sister? Oh, I don't know. It sounds like wise advice to me. I never was the most devoted student either. Even that which I do learn has a nasty habit of leaving me moments later. It's good to know that at least one of us knows what's what. Takes the burden off our shoulders, eh, cuz? No. As heirs to our kingdom's crowns, it behooves us all to learn all we can, that our reigns might be enlightened ones. Yes. Though if you insist, I shall share what I know when I deem it relevant. Excellent. Though forgive us if we laggards cannot add to your knowledge the way your father did. Not at all. There is much and more I do not know. Let's learn together. We'll need more than mere bronze best Hargon, after all. What better place to begin than here in Tantagel, the land of legend? Well, that's fair. For the time being, let us seek an audience with the king. We must tell him of the tragedy that befell my kingdom, that he might avoid the same fate befalling his. And should he know aught we do not know, Hargon and sigils, he can enlighten us on that front too. A splendid suggestion, cousin. To the throne room, then. Lead on. I wonder if in the originals and the remakes, the king isn't here. He's hiding. Which is weird. Whip provides ice magic. Ooh, that'd be... okay. Welcome, friends, to the Council of Tantagel. We of Tantagel do treat with the utmost respect those of the lands founded by the descendants of the hero of legend. They are not just our allies, but our friends, and family, actually. So they're not wholly a one-trick pony. Well, that's good. Let's see. Wisdom. Some coins. Though the legend of the hero of old did come to us down through the ages, it seemeth the whereabouts of the accoutrement with which he achieved his legendary feats did not. I love that they have kept the structure of the castle identical through all three games. Here in this very castle once dwelt Princess Gwaelin, who had fallen in love with the hero of legend, and he with her. Yep. And they got married and made babies. Shining Shot is for crowds. Reign of Pain deals more damage to bosses. Oh! Didn't remember any of that. Pot lid. I'll have to get back into it eventually. Oh, I'm yawning. Moonwalk Ball. A word of advice: to always be trying one's hardest is not the virtue some might lead one to believe. Nay, true wisdom and long life are to be found in taking a moment for oneself when the opportunity arises. True. She's telling me to take a fucking break, isn't she? The castle is surpassing large, is it not? In being so, 'tis a bother indeed to keep clean. Should you spy addition needed clearing, pray, do be a dear and pick it up. Desdemona has scrap metal. Her AI rarely uses it. Desdemona. Who's Desdemona? Which game is she from? Soon to take to the field in some manner of training exercise, besides the assembled soldiery of Moonbrook. I must make red. What? Moonbrook is gone. In the name of the hero Erdrick, the world was shrouded in a great darkness. In the time, one can hardly imagine the horror. Which one's Desdemona? I don't even remember her. Must everyone insist on harping on about this hero? Though he did live 1,000,000 years ago or more? Far rather would I find someone in our own time to admire, preferably someone fair of face and dashing of manner. Heroes 2's resident badass one. Oh, gotcha. Defense and movement. Ooh, oh, that's nasty. Let's see. Mini metal. I'm starting to go. Like, zonky zonks. Zoinks. Zoink Scoob. That's bad. Now, let's see. Surpassing young to be roaming the land, are you not, dears? Pray enjoy your youth while it lasteth. 'Tis greatest among the gifts we are given in this life. There are no greater lessons to be learned than those of our younger years. Alas, we are fated only to realize this when we are grown old and frail. Ugh. Yeah, oh my god. Let's see what's up here. We got coins, coagulant, noble garb, cool. Actually, I should see who can equip the noble garb. Fur vest, noble garb is not as good. Arrivus vest, noble garb is again not as good. Black pajamas, noble garb is again not as good. Just as good as the catsuit though. Don't want to wear that again. What am I walking into? Seriously? Really? It's too skinny. I can't go in there. What have you to say? His Majesty doth oft leave the city in search of entertainment, roaming hither and yon, freely and with abandon. Would that he attended to his royal duties with the seeming verve. Oh. Our king is a man most diligent and wise. He is often absent from the castle, 'tis true, but I suspect that he ventureth abroad in order to execute his royal duties, not shirk them. Good question. Yeah, I would suspect that, boss fights, you can't really cause them to move slower. That's my guess. I train with all possible diligence in preparation for the worst, but should the worst come to pass, will my nerve hold? I only wish I could be certain. Oh, it will. It will come to pass, and it damn well better hold, or you'll be dead. That is just how it is. Kitty! Oh, they did change things up a little bit. They added fences. Ahead lieth a subterranean dwelling place, but fear not, its inhabitant is not some old odd body or misanthropic hermit. Nay, they are of a line to whom was entrusted the Sunstone by mighty Erdrick. This being so, they are deserving of much in the way of respect. Desmona, that name isn't too familiar for me either. DQ5 and 6 games. Ah, yes, it's a, specifically a, actually perfect time to dodge some of his attacks. Oh. That's annoying. That they would do that is frustrating. Oh, there's a miss down there with a cat. Hello, miss with cat. Yes. The parody, the sideline games and the parody games are always a little bit different in how they do their character names. I think my favorite random lass from any of the side Dragon Quest games is actually the French girl from Heroes. Or, not Heroes, Swords. Can't remember her name. She was always fun. Fleurette, I think her name was. Which is, of course, a type of sword, which I think is a type of rapier, if I'm not mistaken. Fleurette. Oh god, King's not here.
This is the throne room, but where is the king?
Pray, pardon the sudden intrusion. I am the Princess of Moonbrook, and these are my cousins of Middenhall and Cannock. We seek an audience with His Majesty.
Oh boy.
Your Highness, didst thou think I would forget thee so soon? But wherefore didst thou bring thy companions today? Ah, but of course, thou hast invited the kingdoms of thy kin to join our little tourney.
My apologies, but what is this tourney of which thou speakst? We come here today to inform you of the massacre of Moonbrook.
massacre. But Highness, surely thou jestest. Thou didst visit us but a day hence, and proposed that our armies partake in drills together.
Oh no.
I did?
Why, yes. Thou wert of the opinion that such a tourney would help ensure our knights were in prime condition. Preparations are already underway.
Oh no.
But how can this be? I have never before set foot in Tantagel till this very day.
Come, Princess, cease this game. Thou knowest full well thou wert here. Thou didst show to me the mark of Moonbrook.
They have the mark.
I bore the mark.
But the Mark of Moonbrook was stolen by the monsters, was it not? When they sacked the castle.
By the goddess, if this is true, then who did I meet? What is happening?
Oh.
I am afraid, dear Chancellor, that thou hast been hoodwinked by a thieving fiend in a pretty dress.
Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? He's drunk?
Ah, pretend you didn't see that.
Majesty, I thought thou wert abed. Instead, I see thou hast been tending to thy duties most thoroughly.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes, though it would seem not nearly thoroughly enough. Tell me, did this imposter princess happen to share aught else of note?
Well, she did inquire as to how one might reach the Dragon Lord's castle from here. I endeavored to dissuade her from making such a dangerous journey, but she did not appear overly concerned by my warnings.
Oh my god.
The site where Erdrick bested the Dragon Lord? What in blazes would the monsters be seeking there?
Erdrick's sword.
It would behoove us to find out. Speaking of which, what bringeth you three to Tantagel? Is it truly as the princess saith? Hath Moonbrook fallen?
Oh my god. This dude is trashed out of his mind. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Is that
so? It's
so?
empty.
You young scions of Erdrick quest to slay the wicked Hargon. A perilous duty indeed.
We are well aware. And should there be any doubt in your mind as to our identities, we come bearing the marks of Cannock and Middenhall.
Most convincing. Yet, could one not conceive that the princess we received was the true royal, and you are the impostrous thieves?
What? No, our fathers bestowed the marks unto us. I swear. Look into my eyes and you will know that what I say is true. This is the steely gaze of a prince, not the shifty ogle of a base beast.
Yes, yes, most convincing, I'm sure. But so was the princess who visited us but a day since.
Oh my god.
Lo! How my blood boileth to know that beasts masquerade as scions of Erdrick. As the ruler of the kingdom which gave the hero his title and birthed his bride, I will not stand for it.
Your Majesty, I neglected to tell you we have another artifact in our possession. One that proves our lineage beyond doubt. Show him.
What? Oh, the princess's pledge.
My. The necklace gifted to the hero by his maiden, our fair Princess Gwaelin. That it should shine so brightly in your presence is proof enough that the hero's blood runneth in your veins. Pray accept my unreserved apologies, Highnesses. And
Oh my
Princess, allow me to express my heartfelt condolences for thy kingdom's plight.
I can't believe
Thank
he's still
you,
doing this sounding
Majesty.
trashed.
How to proceed? If the High Priest Hargon is at large once more, we must exercise the utmost caution. Chancellor? Tell the knight captains to stay their wooden swords. Instead, we must steel this city against invasion. Doubtless, the monsters schemed to lure our knights out in lighter armor. They would have been lambs to the slaughter, if not for our visitors.
Verily, our nation oweth them a great debt.
150%.
Forgive me, young heroes, but the Chancellor and I have much to discuss. Wait for me atop the battlements, and I will join you anon.
Anon. Oh boy. I say you're right to hang on to that necklace of yours. We would have been in a spot of bother without it. I had long wondered what the monsters intended to do with the mark. Never did I imagine they meant to impersonate me. The fact that they did that is just wild. Do you suppose that the voice we heard in Rippleport knew of the monster's plot here? Might this be one of the great dangers it spoke of? I haven't the foggiest, but we must be grateful nonetheless. For at the very least, it shows we have one more ally out there who shares our goal. Yes. Yes, you are right. Now, I believe we had just finished speaking of your quest to vanquish Hargon. Have you learned aught of the fiend's whereabouts? Alas, not yet. One purpose for which we travel around is to discover exactly that. It is as I had assumed. I myself had not heard his name since the fall of Renderak. Though I know of someone who may know more, and the means by which you might visit him. Here. The Rainbow Drop! The Dragon Lord? I'm not sure I follow. This is the Rainbow Drop. Treasure of old that allowed with one to conjure a bridge to the island of the Dragon Lord. Then thou wouldst have us make for the Dragon Lord's castle? Precisely. And I would have you speak with its sole occupant. Though I have never had the chance to make his acquaintance, it is said that naught occurreth in this world that escapeth his watchful eye. I told you they made it obvious that they played Neptune Quest and Neptune Quest Ultra, did I not? That... Go play NepQuest. Get the true ending, and you'll see what they based that on. If any knoweth of Hargon's whereabouts, it is he. What manner of man is this, your majesty? Some kind of sage? I think it best you confirm that with your own eyes. As I said, I've never met the man, and do not wish to give credence to mere hearsay. So be warned, the impostor princess may, too, be making for the castle. May the goddess watch over you all. Yeah. I put that as one of the 4 endings in Neptune Quest. You use the power of Rubus and the goddesses from Neptunia to shatter the veil of delusion and destroy the darkness that plagues him. The rebirth of the Dragon Lord, whom Erdrick did lay low, and of his occupation of the selfsame castle wherein the fiend of old did dwell. Ah, these are juicy rumors indeed. In the original, he was like the great-great-grandson of the Dragon Lord, whereas in this one, a little different. Because the great-great-grandson of the Dragon Lord means that the Dragon Lord did some screwing, and had children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. That is not what happened in this one. But, yeah... they did some real amazing things. And, like, the number of references that they put in this game to my game, I have been rendered speechless several times. Absolutely several freaking times. But why is this over here now? This is making fucking sense. This is Erdrick's Hollow. Just... Okay, cool. Grab these real quick since we're here. Divine Dagger, which don't mean shit. Oh, monster does. Ah, crap. I shouldn't put the wipe on. Let's do it. Click. There we go. But isn't that so brilliant that they did that? They gave the Dragon Lord new purpose. And actually, what I plan to have him do in Neptune Quest Ultra is have him assist in the final fight against Hargon. I don't know if I'll ever get that chapter done, since I'm still working on Quest Ultra, but it's, something I've been working on for a long period of time. 6 treasures on this level, what the hell? Where are they all? Nope. Oh my, okay. Well, that went well. I am so glad he's fast. Nope. Maybe I can check the treasure chest and it actually has something in it. Nope. Guess not. That's just funny to watch. Alright, let's do... Oh! Let's... Chimera Wing. There we go. Ka-clang. Oh, wow. Buff. Ah. Only fragments can still be read. Oh! The greatest secret moment from the first game. Oh my, okay. Well, that's fun. Quadra kill. Alright, let's head out to... We'll use evac. Get some new scrolls learned. Let's see. Ka-clang. Oh, bang. Oh. Let's use Basil. There we go. Yeah. Before when I get my 4th party member. Oh! Hey, there's a Shrine of Rain. Get some more. Ooh, Basil learned Ka-buff. There we go. Alrighty. Barrier of dark energy blocks the path. There's no way to get past it. That's weird. That's Rubus's tower. Ooh. Call's still there. Here. Cosmo level 17. There we go. Ah, here we are at Call. Oh, it's turned into a bathing hotspot. Bathing. You know, words. So let's see. Place is a blessed place, peace and relaxation. Not all the best things are to be found in the big city, do you not agree? Aye, Tangiel can wait. Antidotal herb. The king of Tangiel doth dispatch we, his soldiers, watch over the towns and villages of his realm. The posting here to Call is the most popular duty of all those available to us. The reason is not too hard to see. Just the baths, of course, and the respite they bring from drudgery and hardship. This place was once a well-appointed smithy arranged over 2 floors. In this room did the customers once await the completion of their commissions. Now, however, is but a lounging place for bathers. Gossip of the land do paint the king of Tangiel as a careless carouser, but I know the truth. When the need arises, he is one well able to rise to the occasion. Okay. Could be good. I'm a wandering warrior, though I did send out to journey the world in search of ever greater challenges. I have lingered long now here in Call. 'Tis a fault of those accursed waters. Ever do they sap me of my will to achieve, and curse me to languish in absent-minded contentment. Oh, sure. Now and again, great clanking and banging doth issue from above. I find it oddly soothing. Oh, okay. Let's see if we got any good stuff. Smith who plieth his trade here doth so with great faith and belief in his craft. Thus are his blades of the highest quality, and nigh unbreakable. Well met. I'm a smith of such surpassing skill that I can mend not only broken blades, but broken hearts, too. At least, I hope. That is how people will come to know me ere long. But do not think my confidence ungrounded. Why, my great-grandfather's great-grandfather's great... Truth be told, I know not which of my ancestors it was, but I am descended of the one who forged Erdrick's far-fabled blade. Greetings. If it is weapons or armor thou seekest, thou art look, friend. Might I serve thee today? Gigasteel. Gigasteel is something that actually made its debut in DQ9. Powerful stuff, but not nearly as good as the Ultimates. The legendary eye tried to walk into a wall. I must be tired. Ooh. Steel broadsword. Okay. Hello. When I am grown, I too shall take to smithing, and shall forge the finest blades ever seen in this land. My line is one long acquainted with heroes. Not only did he who did vanquish the Dragon Lord, but the one who came before him also. At least, so I was raised to believe. I know not the truth of such tales. Hee hee. Seed of Strength. Well, let's get another one of those in my Seed of Defense. Agility. Luck. Strength. There we go. Wisdom. Man, they made it really hard to just go and see the Dragon Lord. I have to just stop everywhere, don't I? God. I can't believe I did this to myself. Waters of our outdoor baths do work wonders for the rheumatism. So much so that even the hero of legend did partake of them. Plain cloth. Though the bath is a fine thing indeed, pray do not splash and spray others in your eagerness to enjoy it. Enter slowly, feet first, and grow gradually accustomed to the heat. Then might you best appreciate these tranquil waters. Ah, here and here alone might I forget all my worries and cares. Shouting of the captain, scolding of my mother, grumblings of my underlings. Here all is peace and bliss. This is life, steaming waters, a cooling breeze. Those who know of bathing know that in alternating between the two extremes lieth true happiness. Jeez. Hey, bud. Our fair town shareth a bond unbreakable with the legendary Erdrick. I myself am engaged in passing on his legend, specifically the fashion in which he was fought. Alas, as time continueth its unrelenting march, the finer details of his techniques have been lost. Now only their names are named. Beast Bopper, Double Dragon Slash, Pearly Gates, Quadra Slash, Lightning Thrust, Air Slash. The list goeth on. What the words mean, I know not. Perhaps only those of the hero's line can make sense of these ancient expressions. Something like that. What are we doing on... Okay, so we're actually pretty close to full HP anyway. Alright, we're at 1 AM, so I better save. My goodness. I feel rather silly that I said, you know what, I should call it quits for the night. And then I went for a full hour more. I am not too surprised I did that. The fact that I did, that just shows you how into this game I am. I am loving every second of this. One, they did a great job with. But there are a couple of things that I thought were a bit rough in the design. Particularly in the case of what they made you do with the life sigil. And they kind of forced you to use it, which was really frustrating. Especially since they didn't exactly tell you much about it. It was kind of touch and go for a bit, but I don't know. I'm so glad to be playing this now, though. They did... I'm gonna gush about this for a while, I'm pretty sure. I'll be back again on Thursday. Tomorrow I have off, because, you know, gotta do something around the house in order to take care of the place when I'm done with a work day. Can't go straight to streaming every time, you know? Man, I can't wait to get back to this, though. This game is just... I'm loving every second of it. I realize it's after 1 AM, which means on the West Coast, we're at 10 AM, practically quarter after. So, I'm not going to bother too much with trying to find a raid out. So, plus it looks like, you know, everybody's winding down anyway. So, for now, the best I can say is just I wish you pleasant dreams. Wish you, pleasant dreams. Yeah, I said that already. I guess I'm tired. God damn it. I guess it is what it is. Alright. Have a great night. See you again very soon. Take care, and rest well. Ciao.